Forgot to fly back to Sanctuary. Away! Okay. Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to my slow descent into madness. As I talk to myself in a room alone. Hopefully your week's been pretty good. Hopefully your holidays went well. We were super busy the entire time. I'm very glad I took the time off because I had to go to my in-laws and it was pretty busy, let's just say. Okay.
This thing on? Test.
Fuck off, Axton.
Hey, Vault Hunter. Have we got an opportunity?
Axton got hosed, but
You don't
yeah.
want to miss it.
Alright. I forgot to fly there first. I do apologize. I should have just flown there straight away and then started the stream. Well, actually, let's look out the window first. See where we actually arrive. Shut up. Actually,
Back in space, the way it's meant to be. After all that Genevieve stuff, I ain't planning on crashing again anytime soon.
not planning on crashing again anytime soon.
I shoved her ass in a hard drive and ejected the bitch. Pick her up, Vault Hunter.
Why are you continuing? Why? What?
Now, I have modified a drop pod with a neural...
It's very weird that he said that line. It's not the
which will
time
allow
for that
you to
line.
journey into our subject's special mind.
I am being sent directly into someone's brain. This is all highly unlikely.
Please don't hurt yourself trying to understand. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from impossible nonsense. Also,
She's not wrong. She is not wrong. I mean, this isn't even the first time we've gone to someone's brain in this game. We've done it before when we went to the VR.
What goes through the
what's her
mind
name?
of a psycho? Usually something rusty and sharp. But what about their thoughts? Their memories? Their dreams? I have studied the psychos of Pandora for decades, and I believe they all share something in common. A single idea so powerful that it breaks any mind that contains it. I call it Valhalla. This is Krieg. He's a Crimson Raider, a friend, and most importantly
Great
for
character.
today, a psycho. Say hello, Krieg.
Maggots wriggling down into the fester.
Communication is not his strong suit.
But it makes sense in
yours
context,
wouldn't
like a
be
darn
either if your
Mechanism.
mind looked like his. As such, in order to get answers, we must seek them out
That's
ourselves.
the best way to explain Krieg's language.
What is the origin of a psycho?
The Darmak
What
and July,
lies
essentially.
within Valhalla? We are about to find out.
Oh, man. Alright, let's make sure we're going in with a
Only too happy to take dead folks.
trashless inventory. You like that? 11,000 times 10. 110,000 damage. With one shot.
hello. I am speaking to you by way of my custom brain link technology. Patent denial appeal?
Let's just look at that real quick. Yeah, speed load and Hellwalker.
Pending.
Super fast reload too.
This is the mind of a vicious predator. Tannis, are you certain I am in the right place?
I doubt
And
I
of course,
made a
lasers.
mistake. I do not usually do that. Why? What are you seeing?
Tana's Wonderland, essentially?
War for the little flies who fester in the grime.
Best character.
This tracks. Not Tannis. This is it.
Wonderful. Never question me again. Now, if you can make contact with Krieg's inner consciousness, we must find Valhalla.
Zap, zap, zap. There you go. You guys all chase that guy now.
Another falls silent.
There's blood everywhere.
Zap, 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 zap.
Slamming jawbones
Well, yeah, that was a big one.
right across the
I
trevor.
should just stay with the zapping. I was going to change over the shotgun. Nope, that was not a good idea. Just keep zapping, just keep zapping, zapping, zapping. Forget how long this lasts, but it's kind of a while. There we go. Put money. There we go.
What? But playthings tasted with the ripping shreds!
I don't know who you are, but you're not gonna survive my friend here's welcoming party. But I've got a place we can talk. Come on in. I'm just on the other side.
But back and forth cutting where the gut wore thin!
I fucking love Krieg so much. This is a great expansion.
Sorry about all that. The madman pretty much runs everything these days. The rest of the place is...
I'll turn my game up a little tiny bit, I think. See if I can just turn up the voices. Nope, dialogue's up as much as it can. A few more percent there.
He messed up, but he leaves me alone here, so...
Not bad.
You're safe for now.
No.
Welcome to my home, I guess.
Waiting for him to show up.
Really used to having guests around here? Who are you?
I am known as Flack. And if you are not Krieg, then who are you?
He is Krieg, but he's also not.
I'm also Krieg. At least, I'm the part that remembers how to be more than a screaming murder machine. How did you even get in here?
Tannis sent me on this strange journey to discover what causes psychos to be psychos. She calls it Valhalla.
Tannis, huh? Should have guessed. As for what makes the madman mad, I've wondered that myself. But I don't think he wants me to know. See that? If your so-called Valhalla is anywhere, that's where it'll be. He's kept me out of there for as long as I can remember. Maybe you can sneak in, though. Worth a shot.
No hang a salami, I'm a palindrome!
Easy, man. You're just looking around.
Slice you through the ears!
Yeah, we've got it, you drama queen. What I wouldn't give to be rid of this guy.
You're my own saucy amputation!
Good, we're on the same page. Maybe I'll just leave with the vault.
I like how he says they're on the same
I
page.
doubt that is an option.
Think about it. If Tannis can get you in here, she can probably get me out, right? Maybe put me in, like, a robot body? That'd be cool.
That would
At
be
this
cool.
point, though, as long as I don't have to deal with this guy anymore, I'd settle for being a lump in a mayonnaise jar.
Tannis, can you do that?
Oh, absolutely. You can store a human mind on a memory card the size of a postage stamp. I have a drawer
Someday.
full, but as
Someday.
requested, I will track down a mayonnaise jar.
Hey, you hear that, man? All you gotta do is open up the door to Valhalla for our guest, and then you get what you've always wanted. Me out of here. For good.
Cut the chain link to razor ribbons. Let's dance the blade.
I like his little
Sounds
halo.
like he's just as excited to be rid of me as I am to leave. All right, man. Where are the keys?
Ruins astray.
What do you mean you lost them? Of course. Look who I'm talking
I mean,
to.
really
Polish
surprised.
the chalice. Shine a spittoon. Make mirrors of monsters.
Okay. He's saying we gotta go through our brain and find the parts of this statue. We need a buzz axe, a gauntlet, and a mask.
The screaming can opener.
Oh, right. Gotta take my glowy
Ah,
orb.
an orb. What is its purpose?
Chase the meaty man.
But you're not a meaty man. This is inside your brain. You're not made of anything. Well, chemicals and electric signals, I guess. Okay.
Give the baby its milk bone.
Bloop.
Huh. That's an old memory through there. Or at least it was before this guy had his way with it.
Alright, I'm going in anyway. Oh, I can't.
We're up for
I have to
some
wait until...
weird stuff,
Keep talking.
All right.
There we go. Hey, puppers, you coming in to hang out with Daddy? I know, they're being loud. Come underneath the desk. There you go. It's a good girl. It's okay. You're okay. There you go. I'll try not to boop you with my feet.
Hey, I
No,
remember
refrigerator.
this. Lilith sent us on a mission to assault a COV stronghold. Listen, you're probably in for a pretty violent ride here. You should gear up. There's a chest over there. Check it out.
starving for the butcher's call.
He's excited
Damn, not
to get
bad.
that buzz axe.
Tanner,
Worthless for me.
Sweet
bad.
loot. Still function in the real space?
Oh yes, they will remain perfectly functional, so long
Yeah,
as you
not really.
constantly concentrate on unbelieving in their non-impermanent anti-existence, naturally.
Naturally, of course.
In fact, considering the Psycho's fixation on war, I would expect Valhalla to be brimming with all sorts of weaponry. Something to look forward to.
There we go.
Well, guess we'd better get to it. Go on, no point in turning back now. Let's find that buzz axe.
Calamitous slaughter! Dive into the marrow and lick the wounds clean!
Fleshy.
To use an archaic definition of the word awesome. Awesome.
It is
Hey,
inspiring
this is
awe.
exactly what I was talking about. You are the worst. You're letting our mind go to shambles. Look at this place. It's a mess.
Butchery for juicy weasels!
You and I have very different ideas of fun, man.
Oh, rip the organs from their flesh pockets!
Okay, he's really excited to start looking for that buzz axe. Let him know when you're ready.
Oh, man.
Flesh horn! The flesh horn must blow!
Yes, yes, I see. The flesh horn. Of course. It's so obvious.
Really, man? Blow the flesh horn? You do know how that...
Lilith sent the Crimson Raiders on a number of missions, but I do not recall them being so meat-centric. Alas, such is the fleeting nature of memory. Did you know that our minds reconstruct our memories each time we recall them? Much like children playing echophones, whispering messages into each other's ears, the memory distorts itself with every recollection. It seems the mind of a psycho amplifies that distortion to the nth degree.
A slaughter to
Oh, I
remember!
love this shotgun so much.
Whence you
Oh, Vault Hunter, I picked up a
Just one-shot the queen.
continuously throughout Krieg's memories. There must be some significance that merits this repetition. Help me extract instances of this pattern so I may study it. I've sent a series of probes. Be advised, their powers are limited. You will need to act quickly to collect the data.
Thickety. Spikety. Die. Spikety, thickety, die.
Ooh, almost didn't make that jump.
Indeed.
That would've been fucking embarrassing, God.
Or the start of a recipe. There is something to be gleaned
Let's
here,
go,
but
flesh
I
people.
refuse to theorize until I have
Neat.
all the information.
Stop distracting me. Bugs.
Too many to count!
Anything else? What do you mean weak spot? I don't need to shoot the weak spot. The whole thing's the weak spot for the shotgun. Robo-pet, best pet.
Glorious quarry!
You got him? So maybe come over there. Okay, he got him. Welcome, viewer. Welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully your weekend is going well. My Friday's not going too bad. It's actually been a pretty nice week. Busy, but you know, things are going pretty well. Did start out with me hurting myself. But yeah, that's how most weeks go. Had to extend our move out an extra week just because I'm going so slow. Hurt myself and had to buy more time. So
Takes all!
that was expensive, but it, you know, it is what it is. We were able to afford it because the wife worked extra during the holidays, so we have it just enough to cover rent and stuff. So, and yeah, not a bad week so far, other than, you know, just being busy. Christmas was super busy for us. I made tons of spelled and blueberry donuts and all sorts of stuff. It was so nice.
Nobody else does. Can't really blame him. I wouldn't want to be around me either. You should go.
Nope.
I cannot abandon a creature in pain.
Better keep your distance if you don't want to get hurt.
Too bad. Barely didn't even do any damage.
Just go. I don't want to hurt you.
And
try
may I
harder than that.
recommend not blowing up.
Blowing up is all I know. Besides, who wants to get close to this? People aren't lining up to reach out and stop me.
No. Bad. No.
What am I even
Look, he's a
doing
puppy,
here?
goddammit.
What's the point if nothing changes?
I don't know what I
Do you
expected.
have
I had
any
no
idea
flag.
what that's like?
Death calls to us all, friend. It is a potent lure. We search for answers, find none, and begin to consider the void.
Damn.
But after years of working in the archives, I learned a thing isn't beautiful because you understand it, but because you do not. We must live, and learn to find joy in the hunt for answers, not the answers themselves.
Sorry.
Huh. Thanks. I'm gonna head out. I've got a lot on my mind.
Oh, I found the side quests in this expansion really interesting, just because they're all like that. They're all really short and closed. You don't really have to go anywhere at all for them. And I find that really interesting. Mostly because it gives it the whole different feel. There's not a lot of backtracking. You're not going to some huge zones and clearing them out for side quests and stuff like that. You're just learning more about Krieg.
Returns the call.
Rivers of viscera and slug rot!
That's pleasant.
Assault the meat castle! Rip it from the seams!
Time to take the battle
That's
to
what I
them.
thought. I'd wait for the missiles to shoot down.
Spikes for their eyes and nails for their tongues!
Well, naturally. Rest.
You go there.
Your hunt is over.
I love watching them turn around. Just pass by. There we go. I was like, even if I get hit, it probably won't kill me. Hey, adorable. They're dead. He just exploded twice. The robot does so much damage I can't kill stuff faster than him sometimes. I wasn't able to do an entire quest because he was killing stuff too fast when I was doing the main storyline. The one where you have to, this one, Canonization, collect the energy trap of the souls of the Guardians. Yeah. I still hear one in the air. Okay, it was one of those. Thought it was one of the missiles that he was flying on, making all the sound. Nope. Oh right, SpongeBob's here, isn't he? Oh, he's in a different spot. Never mind. But yes, there's a SpongeBob here. Legally distinct from SpongeBob, at least. He's disappeared. Completely whiffing these tanks.
The chaos!
It's a shotgun. I only need a couple pellets to hit, but since this thing does so much damn damage. So much damage. Fine, I'll wait for it. Okay, where are we going? Nope.
A meager life.
Damn tanks are hiding.
Death.
Nope. Hey. Tink got so lucky with that shot. Oh, hello. Very odd because it was right in my face. Took me a second to even realize what I was looking at. Like, having a stroke.
Rend the bones and let the marrow slither out into the rot. Hey, can we talk? Bend the ear, let crows and trumpets
Can't go this way,
sing.
can I?
You don't have to be sarcastic, but we've been in here a while, together, and I don't get it. You, I mean, why is it always war with you? Cast into the hungry game where sits a seesaw when there is only one side. Your trousers are soiled like mine. I am not like you.
You can understand Krieg if you listen. You just really have to pay attention. Because he is saying, what he says makes sense. It's just sensical nonsense, you know. Oh, my pet's not even in the same area. Got stuck on the wall. I was like, I thought I could trust him taking care of the missile ones. Usually he's pretty good about that, but no. Let me down just like everyone else. Hey, how's your Friday going? Welcome, by the way. Appreciate you stopping by. There he is. I saw one more. Nope, he's already dead.
Howling mad at the Soon Skull.
Good, I'm glad to hear it.
Smashing shit.
My Friday's not going too bad. You know,
Indeed,
been pretty nice. A little cold.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I remember now. You used the COV
Yeah.
against them to breach the
I've got, this is the last expansion for this character. I've gone through every other expansion and I finished the main storyline. I'm just on this now.
I'm not sure why this mission is important to him. I guess it was the first time we'd fought with the Crimson Raiders in a while, but otherwise, it was pretty uneventful.
I suppose you will have to play along in order to achieve our goals. Then again,
No.
I do not imagine
Yeah,
that
I know what you
slaughtering
mean, though.
more children of the vault will pose a problem, you
You can look at my...
malformed
Oh, I
force
can't
of
load
nature,
open that one.
you.
I'm flying. Give me one
Maurice
second.
has been giving me morale-building lessons.
Mostly went for Gamma Burst build with a lot of damage. And a lot of regen and stuff like that, too. But a little bit of everything.
I hope I am doing it right.
I mean, I have True Vault Hunter mode. I just haven't switched over to it. I don't really have, like, feel the... I mean, I guess I could... I even turn off Mayhem mode. But... Yeah, I played through all the expansions and I think in Handsome Jacks, you can actually level up pretty quick. I want to say you can level up pretty quick even if you're just shooting the not vending machines, the casino machines. Wow, I'm blanking on the word for the fucking slot machine. Damn, I'm like, how am I blanking on this word? Embarrassing. I made me on stream, brain. Come on, man. Yeah, plus the Slaughterhouse 3000 quest, which I really enjoy. I mean, this shotgun alone is pretty crazy by itself. I mean, it's not like the most crazy I've ever seen, but I've had this for a little while now, doing 110,000 damage per hit.
It suits you.
So I use it to snipe like this too, because I just need to hit a few. I mean, that's not really sniping, but something slightly further away, like that.
I send you all to death.
Yeah, you guys get... Oh, I overshot. He's over there.
Is not the final.
I'm really looking forward to the expansion. Main gunner. Yeah. Mose is pretty great. She's probably one of my favorite characters, except for Flack. But her abilities can be really satisfying, although I find myself always ending up doing the Iron Cub, so I can do more than just, manage, launching the mech again and again. I just, have it get out. It does its thing, and you have two more, double the guns firing. What's your favorite weapon for gunner? I like the explosive round and the miniguns, but I think those aren't as effective on the true Vault Hunter playthrough when you have to switch over to something else, if I remember correctly. But I think it'll send us that way in a minute, but yeah.
Looks like we have to spin this baby around.
They could have made this into a little bit of more of a puzzle than,
All right.
wait for it to go green and
at
fire.
will, Vault Hunter.
Pointed darts upon the score.
But my shotgun can do more damage than
I
that.
love a good arcing trajectory.
More dredging for the clank dam stone.
Ad coming up in about a minute, guys.
a shot before it falls.
Yeah, and with the robot, I love doing the lazy cloning hunter-seeker grenades or hex grenades. I don't have to do anything. The miniguns are my favorite. And the grenade launcher. Yeah, see, that's what I've always seen. The missile launcher, I think, can be good, but it's not very, like, great. And you get fewer shots, which is kind of a bummer. So I've never really liked it. But the flamethrower, like the salamander, I never use it. I don't think I've ever used it once because it's so short range. But I've heard good things.
Zed's meds, baby. Zed's meds.
Have we even seen Zed in a few games? Is he okay? Has anyone checked on Zed? Thinking about it, I haven't seen him for a few games. Just go guns a-blazing. Yeah, she's really good like that too, just because all the gun-related perks she gets. Is this where I fight Brick? Oh, cool, it is. Brick and Mordecai. I'm popping this. Oh, okay. Bummer. I was hoping it was going to be more luck. Yeah, just go. That's why I like using the little bear, because it just does its own thing. It does the same thing. It's like having a second player. I love that. And when it's just absolutely slaughtering by itself, you just sit back and loot. It's like, oh, he's got it. You know, usually when I do this fight, I die the first time. Like, almost every time. I'm gonna really try not doing that this time.
We cannot allow bringing of substandard intelligence into the Crimson Raven for fuckery.
Yeah, I'm married
Yep.
to a bird.
Whoa, calm down, man. This obviously...
Almost entirely on PC. I used to have a console. My last console was a 360 though, Xbox 360. Ages and ages ago now. But they used the stimulus way back during COVID, and that's how I built this computer. And it's showing its age a little bit now, but she's holding strong. So.
Let us bludgeon him. Ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous. Just randomly say ubiquitous. Actually, how fast can this be if I just do this? Just do that to draw aggro again. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Oh, damn. Fuck. I got cocky. There we go. Where'd he go? Yeah, do the missiles. Come on, almost done. Now he's dead. And done. Oh, fuck. Instant scrap. That's the best thing they've added to this game, is the ability to instantly scrap certain grades of weapons. It's just so nice. Or auto sell. I'm looking forward to the next one. I do agree that on first look, the Vault Hunters they have just kind of look a little bland. Like there's nothing really jumping out there. But as with all Borderlands games, I'm guessing their customization and colorization, their like outfits and stuff like that are going to be more extravagant that way. These are literally just like the base model, which I guess, yeah, they could have made them a little more interesting. But just like how I could have just kept that, actually. You can change your body style for these guys. Yeah, for the shotgun.
He needs to be bigger.
That's 110,000 damage per second, essentially. Yeah, 1 second reload, so that's per second. So 11,000 damage times 10, so... Yep, doing some damage.
See if you guys can find some skags nearby.
Alright. Gonna make it a little more interesting.
Fascinating. Krieg seems to have internalized his fears of being rejected by his fellow Crimson Raiders. I can relate to that myself. I often suspect that people are intimidated by my superior intellect. But I content myself with the fact that I simply do not care.
They could have made Tannis way more interesting in the movie. They took her a little simple, which is, you know, to be expected, I guess, because they try not to scare away audiences too much, but...
The skag clawed out an eye.
Clawed, past tense, a single eye.
Yeah, I do love the second ones.
Why not both?
I might have to replay that after this, just cause. I mean, the expansions are great.
Complete pattern before I can form a hypothesis.
I think I've got Tiny Tina's Bunkers and Badasses DLC a lot just because it's so good and the jokes are great. Tiny Tina's so great in that. And I actually just finished Tiny Tina's Wonderlands for the first time, and it was pretty good too.
This is my purpose.
I'm a little bummed there's no New Game Plus, and you know what I mean? It's kind of limited in that regard, but I'm having a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with it. The humor didn't always hit for me, but it had really good D&D jokes, though. Or just, you know, RPG jokes in general. I liked the meta jokes with the Demon Lord, or not Demon Lord, Dragon Lord. Dragon Lord, that's what it is. That was pretty fun. But I think the biggest missed opportunity in Borderlands in the recent years have been the lack of New Game Plus narration dialogue changes, like pre-sequel did. Pre-sequel, after your first playthrough, you get different narration and dialogue from the people who are supposed to be telling the story in the background, and it's not wildly different, but it's enough that keeps you, it's humorous, you know what I mean? And since you're playing the whole thing again, you just don't have to hear the same dialogue again, and that's just kind of nice. It was refreshing when I was playing the pre-sequel, which apparently some people don't like. I enjoy the hell out of the pre-sequel. It's not the best Borderlands, but it's fun. It's wacky. You're jumping around, you're bouncing around, you're doing jetpack stuff. It's funny. It's just fun for me. But yeah, it's not the best Borderlands, and yeah, not all the characters are great, but I think some of I really liked playing as Timothy, the doppelganger. I had a lot of fun with that. I didn't like playing Aurelia, but they had a big variety of choices too for that. So you could 5 or 6 characters. I want to say. I think it was 5, but.
In the neck hole, then.
I feel like I have to stand back every time. Just gonna bite me. With its compressed Psychonaut's face. I could see this exact this part in Psychonauts.
No, not yet. I think we can do a little more damage with this one.
All right.
Last rods for the Z-Man.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's find some dynamite.
My gun's already smoking for it.
Yeah, that'll work.
Wow! Castrate
Into the neck hole.
Well, down the hatch. Or in the hatch, anyway. Man, this guy can sleep through anything.
Basically being asphyxiated with dynamite, he doesn't really care.
Bon voyage.
Nope, retaliatory strikes.
Our improvised projectile was not enough. The gate still stands.
Are they teleporting over here too, or just launching a couple guys? Okay, cool.
Whole doom from the pin-flecked high-rise.
Dude, you can't shoot down the moon.
Not with that attitude.
The shell with a hard place.
Okay, you heard the man. Shoot down the moon.
I have dreamed of this day. The great celestial hunt begins.
I wanted Flack to get his line. Slide whistle. Perfect.
That was anticlimactic.
Okay, I can admit when I was wrong. Go pick up the moon.
I love how defeated he sounds. It's like, what do you do?
This is just beyond the pale.
Of course it is. We're in someone's brain.
Because the moon is... No, you know what? If you do not get it, you do not deserve to get it. Now please carry on.
God damn it. I love Tannis. They really could have made her better in the movies. They really toned her down, and I think that was not to the movie's benefit. The characters needed to be as wacky, as insane as they are. And it should have been Brick instead of Krieg, damn it. Krieg's a wonderful character, but it's too early for audiences. You know what I mean? That's definitely a second movie thing if they were going to do a movie series. Which I really hope they don't do, because, I don't know. I don't know if they would do a second one any better than they did the first. It wasn't awful, but I got burned out on it. I mean, the biggest problem for I think the movie had was that it trusted that people, or it didn't trust people to know the story going in. And so if you knew the story, the second you heard about Tiny Tina, you're like, no. And then you ended up being right, and it's like, well, why do we do this? Who's this song and dance for? Standing around worshiping the new rock.
Now, get to that last catapult.
After deal with the bugs.
Blood everywhere.
There we go. Oh, now they jump down. Oh, hey, Queen. There you go. Oh, I missed that. Need to get back into skeet shooting, damn it. Need more practice.
Make your time.
Oh, I missed that guy. Damn. Oh, he's dead. I thought he just, like, was getting ready to go berserker. Nope, just fell over dead. And now we have SpongeBob down there, too. I think I can take him this time. I don't think I've ever actually succeeded in taking SpongeBob down, but yeah. I think this time might be the time.
Why so open?
God damn, that does a lot of damage. Ah.
A man walks up to a spit of meat and he says, "Deliver the jar goodness, or out goes the candle." What? No, there's nothing funny about that. Meat is
Oh, I know, Poppers. Grumble, grumble.
Okay, so how would you end the joke then? When meat has charred, the laughter dies. Let's workshop that a bit more.
Oh, can I just shove him off the edge? That'd be great. Well, doing more of these too would probably help.
Hold on, beast.
Come back out. Perfect timing for that. Yeah, there we go.
So I'm taking yours.
Okay. I wasn't timing that, but that was pretty fucking quick. Oh, I love this shotgun. Yeah, you blink and it's reloaded.
Go on, get it.
Let's actually see what we got. Now there's auto bear. Don't need that, but digiclone, phase cast. None of these weapons are for me. So sad. Ooh, that's not a bad one. Oh, I actually had better. Okay, never mind. My bad. You know, let's see what we can get real quick.
Catapult ready. Aim it and crank it.
Aw, blue. It's not a bad gun, but bummer. It's not great either. Yeah, get my laser back on there. Just because these lasers are so satisfying when you have large groups.
Now crank. Funny word. Crank.
God damn it, insane Krieg. Crane. Brain, what the fuck, man? You're supposed to be with me on this, man. Fuck.
Now I guess we
Making me look
load it up
bad.
with the moon.
The night comes.
Just keep backing away. It's like an SCP. Bong.
The gate
Yay.
is fallen. The time has come.
Best gun only does like 5,000. Yeah, this one is 25,000. This is 110,000 per shot. 11,000 and 7,000. And the 7,000 is just laser constant.
The sooner we get that buzz axe, the sooner I can get out of this madhouse.
Yeah, I just played through most of the main story, then kind of got bored, and then did all the DLCs, and I'm obviously on this one last. And I just finished the main story like this morning on this character. I was like, do I want to start a new game on the True Vault Hunter mode or
Assumes the worst in people.
Krieg? And I said
It's
Krieg.
easier to think everyone's an enemy than accept that we actually have friends.
Yeah, these are. I don't even think these are. No, they're not. They're not even mayhem mode weapons.
Sapphire Starlight. Okay, fair point. I guess you do make an exception for her.
I feel so bad for Krieg, man. Maya didn't deserve to die to. Yeah, all the DLCs. I did Handsome Jack first, then I did. Oh, well, that might be why the DLCs don't give you a lot of experience. I level up super fast in the Handsome Jackpot. I did Handsome Jackpot, then what did I do after that? Oh, I did Xylorgos, the Cthulhu DLC with the Wainwright and damn it, blanking. Fuck. Oh, come on. Jacobs? Yeah, it's Jacobs and. Oh well. Jacobs and Wainwright?
Be on your guard,
Oh, hello.
Hunter. I am detecting a malevolent presence, similar to the evil Brick and Mordecai entities you encountered earlier. I cannot ascertain the source. Then again,
Make sure all my stuff's reloaded before I go into this fight.
gunk on my equipment.
Wallow in a mighty heap.
I like how they dug a kidney-shaped hole.
Ah, why must the brittle blade fall? Oh, hey, you're wondering about this. Well, the teeth are dull, the motor's
Why must
out, and the
physics?
grip's more
Why
cracked
must
than I
physics?
am. Fact is, it's dead. The
Me
other
too.
guy wanted to give
Insane
it a
Krieg.
burial.
I understand.
You believe that? Carves 100
Damn you,
bandits,
Entropy.
doesn't bat an eye.
You've
But
taken
his
another one.
buzz axe croaks and he goes
Oh,
to
I didn't even see that you
pieces.
followed. Thank you. It didn't give me the notification. Maybe I was distracted, but thank you.
It's too painful for him to hang on to it. Just toss it in there, I guess.
Just toss it in. Come on.
Guess we're done here. So,
The pain feast is still raw. Spill the burning words. The mouth meat crackles.
'Cause you skipped all the cutscenes?
He's making less sense
Or,
than usual. Perhaps he's
guess
mad with
yeah.
grief. And mad
They just kind of seem like bros
wants you to give a eulogy.
speaking
on
for the
Eden
dead
6, they
is
just kind of seem
not
like
my
bros. I see what you mean.
strong suit, But I will make an attempt. I have seen many buzz axes.
Like a
that
childhood
yet
friends
have
kind of
life.
thing. It's the kind of attitude they give off. I can kind of see that.
Those who had none. I have always seen this as a sign of weakness on both the part of the buzz axe and the one holding it. It is far rarer to outlive one's weapon in this world. It shows commitment, courage, care. Above all, it shows
Don't just
It's
stand there,
alive!
Vault Hunter. Do something.
and so we commit your remains to the shallow earth. Farewell, buzz axe.
Yeah, you've lost your eulogy privileges.
That was pretty good,
Forever.
damn it. That was a pretty good
I'm gonna let
eulogy.
the other guy take it from here.
How her teeth gleamed in the roaring dark of their throats. How she squealed to sing their red melodies. Now my bloody puppet's bleak strings are cut.
This thing actually meant a lot to him.
It sounds like
To
it. I mean,
us.
come on.
Kept us alive through everything. I guess a funeral's the
I understand
least
him
we can
every
do.
every
Nothing
playthrough.
left but to bury it now. Go ahead.
I don't know if you watch Star Trek, but it's like Darmak and Jalad, where it's an episode of Star Trek where there's a species that speaks entirely in
Without me.
You know, this place is
references to
crazy at the
stories.
best of times.
like,
If saying some words over a
for
hole
example, like
helps make
Gilgamesh.
sense of anything,
They recommend like the
maybe
hero
it's worth it.
Gilgamesh and
Anyway,
his journey. You could say the Gilgamesh and the Giant, or you could say Gilgamesh and the Stones, or whatever, and that would be a very specific moment in that story you'd be referring to. Or let's say the Odyssey and Ulysses and his dog. You know, that's a scene from the Odyssey where, and if you know this, if you know that, you can make reference to that moment. You kind of like, okay, so it's like sad, longing, but not being able to do anything out of a sense of responsibility or duty or whatever, blah blah blah. That kind of thing. So his is a lot like that, where it's speaking in. Yeah. Yeah, see, he was... that's why I like the pre-sequel. You can kind of see his descent into evil. And it's, yeah, because he didn't trust anyone. When he was told by the scientists, like, oh, anyone could be, you know, the traitor here. And he's like, well, you're right. I can't trust any of you now. And that's when he stopped trusting his people that worked with him. Because, I mean, Lassiter had it out for him the entire time.
Too weak to survive.
And he was doing everything for his daughter, who accidentally killed her own mother using her powers, and then was trying to scrape out an existence, and saw an opportunity to better himself and better his daughter's life. But by that point, it's how far you've fallen. It kind of reminds me of the Black Freighter. And that's kind of, okay, this is a reference within a reference. The Black Freighter is a story within the Watchmen universe of a man who becomes shipwrecked. I don't know if he's, like, betrayed by his crew or whatever, but it's his descent into madness. And you see it from his perspective, and you hear his internal thoughts. So everything from his perspective makes perfect sense. But by the end of it, he's the monster, and he never even realized he became that. Like, another one's I Am Legend. I Am Legend, the book, was good about that too, where he was the monster that the night race, whatever, forget what they call themselves in the book, whatever they were, they told stories about him who goes bump in the night, because he was this weird, the anomaly. He was the different person because he was the only human left, and he would literally kidnap them in the middle of their night while they're, you know, hibernating during the day. So there's a lot of those stories where you continue going, and by the end of it, you are the monster, but you never even realized you became the monster at the story of the story. So, and Handsome Jack is another one of those. And then he got punched in the face by Lilith when he was trying to learn more about the universe. He just wanted to know more about the fucking universe. Yes. I can't really change my username inside this. But yeah, that was my original username from a while ago. My nickname from high school, 42, because it's the answer to life, universe, and everything. It's 69 because I was 18 when I thought of it. Yeah, sure. Go for it. Is there anything else you need on my end from the social? Or Fiddler's Green 42, which is either, I want to say either one will work. But just in case, I'm going to hold this open just in case you want to type it in. Yeah, pretty spread out evenly amongst my abilities, but you know, I mean, the end stage abilities on this aren't all that amazing. Critical hit chance on any part of the body, that's kind of good. I never liked dominance here, where you take over someone. I never liked that at all. Increase their shields. I mean, that's useful, but you know what I mean. See, this is pretty good. This one's pretty good, but I didn't want to focus too much on this tree, just because it's mostly the healing tree. So
you're still alive. I was hoping you'd be rotting by now, but you even screwed that up.
Me too. I thought I'd be rotting by now too.
Never send an animal to do a human's work.
Nice weather.
I would have let them finish talking so I could...
Damn, it's cold!
Yeah, seriously? Who's the jackass who messed with the AC?
Apologies. I had been led to believe humans dislike being on fire.
Can you believe this? Well, don't just stand there. Turn the heat on.
As soon as it will let me, guy.
Per your request.
Per your request. Oh, fuck. Most passive way to say anything. Like, per your request.
So much better.
Kinda hot, though.
Right?
Just max money. And that little after when she died, the Stark Storm does. Body shot. Damn. Yeah, the expansions, they start going crazy. The one expansion I haven't really been able to get into, because I think they take away all of your abilities, and I mean, they strip you naked. You have nothing when you go into it. And then it's like a looter shooter kind of thing where you're running around trying to... Sorry, I'm trying to figure out which way to go for this. Look, we're just going to try jumping it. There we go. The designer's cut, what it's called, but yeah, then it's the... I forget even what it's called, but it literally acts like Apex Legends, where you're kind of, you run in and then there's a circle that slowly closes, pushing towards the center. You only get to take whatever loot that you survive with, so if you die, you lose whatever loot you're carrying and stuff. The only way to extract it is if you get to a certain spot and you put it in like a pod and it's launched and you get to take it home afterwards. I'm not a huge fan of that entire idea. I didn't hit any of those.
Was swell. Your eye was swell. The skag ate well.
The skag may be the key to understanding this puzzle. It is clearly a metaphor, but
Oh, somewhere we have to go later, I think. Yeah.
Incomplete. Please continue searching for more data.
I want to say it's when you have to loop back for the next side quest, but let's double check that when we don't get it pretty soon this way.
You're just a
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. All your stuff just goes into storage and you get it afterwards, but I'm just not a fan of... I don't even think you get your abilities. I want to say you won't get any abilities. It's just you and grenades and stuff.
Not a boom, an endless blaze.
Yeah, I played Apex 2, and I actually played it on stream a couple times.
When we need to destroy something. None of us care.
I feel like I'm interrupting Lilith here. I don't know why I didn't take the elevator. I just have a habit of not doing that. Oh, right.
I believe I can break this now.
Why was this sparklier than usual? That was interesting. That was highlighted though as a quest objective, little quest sparkles, but whatever. Yeah, I played Apex Legends 2, and I actually won a couple times. It's just not the game style for me. So I completely understand what you mean. Just like how I don't like roguelikes, I don't like like Soulsborne games. Not a huge fan of those.
Psycho. How do you know he won't turn on us or try to eat us? I saw into his eyes. They were different. He's not like the others, but he can fight.
Well, anyway.
All right, he stays. But watch over him, okay? Our backs are against the wall, Maya. We've got enough to worry about. Trust me, he's worth it.
The terror of deep waters calmed. Support local business. Sell to Marcus.
Actually, want to see what that is. Is this another laser? No, it's not. Darts have a chance of spawning a homing missile. I mean, that's pretty useless for me, though. I don't even know what this one does. I literally just put on the mysterious artifact for shits and grins, so I'm going to go and keep that. Whee! Oh, shotgun ammo. I missed you.
I sent you away to die, but I guess I have to put you down myself.
Biggest annoyance about this fight is just how she moves. Scary fire lady is accurate. What just happened to my accuracy? I hate that.
Nothing will stop me.
Okay, move away from that. Wait till my shields come back. Boing. Boing. Missed.
Try to keep up.
Oh, I might have it. Each time I'm at social and say go online, it says this feature requires all activities connected to your software shit. I wonder if it's because it's on a console and maybe you haven't connected the account or something. I don't know why I'm shooting at her. Bar is silvered out, grayed out, whatever. Oh no, now it's even easier to survive your shit because I just have to shoot one of these balls if I start dying. Oh. Oh no. Oh, actually, she took away the... There we go. There's the balls. I was gonna say, she took away the spheres. Yeah, the biggest annoyance about this is just how she moves. There we go. So much better. My fucking accuracy went to shit. I hate when that happens.
Thing is next.
Come on, it's in here.
I'm gonna race you. I beat you. Beat you in your own mind.
Grip the whirring chop.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. Wait, because might be because crossplay. Hold on. Do I have crossplay enabled though? What do you mean streaming service is off, you fucker? It is enabled, whatever. That's annoying. Actually. Okay, grab all those. Options, network and social. Crossplay off. There we go. That might be it. I had crossplay off. That's probably why.
You remember what really happened after that mission, right?
Clotted gutters.
Here, I'll show you.
Oh, Krieg, there you are. Come on, we're headed to Moxie's. Next round, huh?
I mean, I can't disqualify that as a possibility. It's very true. That's why I use Ethernet cables. I have like a 30-foot Ethernet cable leading out of this room through the living room, straight through the living room, into another room. That used to be the dining room, but now it's just a second office.
And I'd never be able to repay them for that.
I have no idea what mine is, but I think mine's faster than that. I want to say it's 100 down, and probably I think it's like just 5 up because actually I think it might be 10 up. I think I actually upgraded 10 up after I started streaming.
Hope we see you there, Krieg.
Oh,
you remember now? They see more than the bloodshed.
No, it already.
They see who we really are.
Fragile things.
It heated up and already timed out because I wasn't paying
We got what we
attention.
needed. Let's head back.
But first, my pipe. I could put water in this if I want to, but I don't even need to. There's a Puffco. I got it using points at my dispensary. All legal, by the way. Just so I say that this is all legal for me to do in my state and all the applicable laws. But yeah, I got enough points from going to my dispensary so much that I saved them up and I got this Puffco, which is like $300, something like that. That's not a bad Maggie. That's actually a pretty fucking good one. God, the accuracy is so bad, though. It's not even worth using because the accuracy is so poor. Let's go burn those. Burn, burn, burn. Oh, it's the shield I just got. Okay, I'll burn it too. Which portal? Yeah, I like the bank. It went really well with it when I initially started streaming War Thunder when I started streaming. And I streamed that for quite a while, but I don't know, just kind of got burnt out on War Thunder. It's not an awful game or anything, it's just, it's all grind all the time.
Go check it out.
Alright, now to go down that other hallway that I motion to last time. I wonder if I can move closer. I don't know if there's another, like a fast travel point. I'm guessing that's actually there, even though it's not actually showing it.
Go see what this is all about.
That's much closer, at least. Oh, it's also fire damage. I didn't even notice that, but yeah. I'll slaughter all the sheep. See, I see this entryway, and I think of the giant claptrap boss from... Is it... I guess Handsome Jack has one as well, but it's... I want to say it's the Tiny Tina's... Not Wonderlands, but the Bunkers and Badasses DLC from Borderlands 2. I think I'm going to have to play that DLC. I think I even got that as a standalone. They even sold that as a standalone. Which is fascinating. They could get that DLC specifically. Remember 20,000? It's like halfway there, you know. I've been playing a lot of Warhammer Fantasy, the Age of Reckoning, or I guess the server's called Return of Reckoning because it's the private server after the main one got shut down. But oh yes, it's this one.
Greetings, little one. I am Flack. You seem distressed. How can I be of help?
Personal Assault Terminal. P-A-T. Pat. Hello.
Hello.
I am Pat. Damage sustained from bandits. Must return home.
Okay. Let's see if I...
2 weeks. To return.
Social. Try using the Fiddler's Green 42 instead of the Thor 4269. I'm annoyed that this isn't working. What am I to do on Twitch? I think it would be in under extensions. My extensions. It should be on, it's just not connected. It's really weird. Bummer. Yeah, it's not even talking to it, saying that I'm streaming right now, unfortunately. Let's try it the other way around. Actually, let me check settings again, just to make sure. I mean, it feels like it should be trade request, all that should be showing up. There it is. There it is. It just took a minute. There we go. There was a under. There we go. There we go.
Ammo reserves.
Now, did I have my game set on invite only? Let's do... Can I do friends only? Where's that option? Friends only. There we go.
Must be. Proceed to designated
that way you can come in and get some broken weapons if you want.
Ammo.
You need ammunition. Don't worry, Pat. I'll find some. No, I'll hunt some.
I imagine the grays on a level 72 here would probably be quite... I mean, at the very least you can use it to farm some money.
Raise, ruin, destroy. Leave not one stone atop another. I mean, eliminate targets.
Beep. God damn it. There. I like how they're still mentioning the Calypsos and they're inside someone's head. These aren't cultists. Come on, man.
Shoot. Are they still there? Shoot.
I fucked this up once by getting one on the other side of that fence, and I could not get the bullet. Oh man, I hated that. I had to reload the whole thing and do it again. What is the meaning of 42? The meaning of 42 is that it's the answer to life, universe, and everything, according to Douglas Adams in the book Hitchhiker's Guide to the book series, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Thank you.
Oh, the DLC. Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. This is a DLC.
Thank you.
That makes sense.
Dispense ammo now. Dispense ammo. Yum. Please dispense more.
Like how my rebel looks confused too. Like, I don't get it, man.
Delicious. Please dispense more ammo. Magazine near capacity. Please dispense more ammo.
Your hunger for bullets reminds me of my own little one. However, our supply of giant armor-piercing hallucinatory bullets...
Very well. Ammo reserves sufficient to...
Is that a master lock on the end?
Follow me.
My robot got in the way. The little tippy taps are great, though. Really wish you'd move faster, but you know, that's escorting in every game ever. Okay. Yeah, we could start True Vault Hunter mode on this character. What are you doing? That works.
Ammo conservation protocol enabled. Clear hostile forces en route to nest.
I too try to conserve ammo.
I can't even tell how much damage it's doing.
Precious resources.
Couple 100k, it looks like. There's 18k, there's a 30k. I'm trying to literally just trying to read the damages, but it's too high and too much.
Are they still there? Shoot.
Over too quick.
Ooh. Oh, it's not even anywhere close to good as this. Like I keep picking them up even though I have max money. It's just habit. I can't help it.
Home sweet home. Scanning. Error. Environmental discrepancy. Father's schematic missing.
You have a father. That's
Evidence
interesting.
of theft.
Who would steal your predecessor's schematics?
Correct. Scanning. Proximity alert. Bandit camp detected
Yeah.
nearby. Retreat schematic. Mission critical importance. Please.
Your lineage shall not be stolen away by a common bandit.
What if there's an uncommon one? I'm popping this just because I hate looking at it.
The schematics.
A new sacrifice for the up.
Okay. I will, Nightbot. You actually showed up. To say it, Nightbot. Okay, back's feeling pretty good. That's my main limiting factor when I stream is my back. I have Ehlers-Danlos, which is a connective tissue disorder that means all my connective tissues are a little bit too squishy, a little bit too soft, which means when I'm playing like this, my spine can rub against itself and hurt after a while. Which is the main reason why I probably don't have as many followers as I would like. Because I can't stream nearly as often as I would like. I have to cancel kind of a bit too. So if you get on the Discord, if you type in !Discord into the chat, you'll get the link to the Discord server where I usually do announcements where if I have to cancel. So.
Identified. That's the one. Eliminate the thief.
You're gonna be my new puppet!
Ooh, how's the gaming mouse turn out for you?
You are a skilled killer. You
That's the best compliment anyone's ever given me.
A meager life, a fitting death.
That's the end of them. My instinct is still pick up every green and white, even though I literally have max money right now. I can't help it, damn it. But I get it. I mean, there might be the attachments for the keyboard, but I don't know about the keyboard and mouse. I know like Xbox had the little keyboard attachment for the controller you could plug in so you could send the hate mail faster to people when they kill you in Halo.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mount schematic on schematic mounting, please. Scanning. Scanning. Schematic uploaded. Environment.
Dig me vermouth record, of course.
Resources.
Slippers.
Full. Circumstances. Nominal. Initializing.
All the Digby
reproduction
vermouth
sequence.
stuff makes way more sense in the
Intake.
Handsome Jackpot as well,
Output.
because you get to meet him.
Intake. Output.
I feel like I should be watching this.
Oh my, I did not realize you were so far along. It's all right. I'm here, Pat. You're doing well.
Look how Flax just, I'm ready. What's up?
2.
It is 4:30 for me.
Initialize incubation. Maintain stable incubator temperature.
Ah, the miracle of manufacturing. I am honored to take part.
Oh, damn. UK? UK, I guess it could also be most of Europe, for that matter. Yay! It's a baby.
You are a miracle, and I shall cherish you always.
Reproduction
Immediately
sequence
so.
complete. They grow up so fast. Would you like to hold it?
Yes, always, forever.
You don't have to confirm. I'm not trying to dox you or anything. I just like guessing like that because I can roughly tell. I have a few people who are roughly in the same time zone. My first follower, he goes by Crash, is actually in the UK. And yeah, he was my first follower. He's been sticking around this entire time. He's actually my #1 subscriber as well, even though of all 2 of them. But yeah, he's been around a while. He's a good guy. I appreciate the people who stick around, even though I'm not the most consistent streamer, because I don't stream the most popular things. But I like to think people come here for the vibe and just to tell me about their day and vent to me about, I don't know, I'm going this way. I just literally came from this direction. Moron. Well, that was the side quest, though. We just finished it, yeah? Okay, so yeah, we gotta go back to... No, I get it. No, it's fine. I totally understand that. I don't do that for many other people either. I get like one free one with Amazon Prime a month, and I do it for like... I watch Josh Strife Hayes. He's the one streamer that I watch. Because his goddamn voice is just so good. He's really good at speaking. That's a main reason why a lot of people enjoy him. Not the main reason, but it's a reason a lot of people enjoy him as well. It's because he's a very good speaker, and he's just really pleasant to talk or listen to.
I was just joking about the mayonnaise.
No, I hear you. My disability case has been going on since 2017. I understand. It's okay. You don't have to donate anything to the stream for me to appreciate your time being here. Just you being here, watching the stream, talking to me, is worth everything. So thank you for that, because it's giving me, I have someone to talk to. I'm not just sitting here talking to myself, looking at the 0 viewers or whatever. I have someone to talk to. I can talk to Borderlands about, talk about what their favorite game is, who their favorite character is, all of that, which makes the stream that much better, even if you don't put in a penny. You know what I mean? And you just being here is awesome. And that is valuable to me, personally. So thank you.
Where's this?
The whipping races. Reclaiming the
Yeah, speaking of, I actually got a pretty decent amount of money for Christmas, too. I don't usually get, any money for Christmas, but, I have family members who are trying to reach back out, because after I became disabled, basically everyone stopped returning phone calls. You know what I mean? I had to start depending on other people, like my wife, who I met on Reddit about 13 years ago. Yeah, I've been having to spend on everyone else since they became disabled. So everyone stopped, returning phone calls, texting me back, that kind of thing. And then now it's been years and years, and they want to reconnect, and it's like, okay, for inflation since Christmas. Inflation could go crazy this year, so it's almost not a joke.
You're all right. Me and
Oh,
this guy,
fuck.
we don't see eye to eye on anything except her.
Pretty lady.
He must have given her the gauntlet for safekeeping. Come on, we have to find her.
Here's an idea. You know how we're trying to take this guy out of his head and put him into a robot body? There is a version of Maya here.
Maya.
There she is. But I don't understand. I can't get to her.
Is it because of the giant chasm? I think it's because of the giant chasm.
Everything else might be rack shit crazy around here, but at least he didn't change her.
Yeah, it's been going all over the place
When I saw her last.
because
Hey,
it's
big guy.
countries
Been a
bidding
while.
against each other using their currencies and other currencies to try to,
My,
leverage like
I know she's
oil
gone,
prices
but
and that kind of
she
stuff.
seems so real.
The U.S. Had a pretty bad inflation, but due to some anti-inflationary measures, it has cooled off quite a bit. It's not nearly as bad as it was, and some of the companies are admitting now that some of the inflation that happened wasn't inflation; it was price gouging, and they got sued. But the fines are, a fraction of the profits they earned, so. They raised prices excessively and then said, oh, it's inflation, that's why we had to raise prices. And it's like, well, your profit margins grew, which means it's not inflation. It's because inflation would make the profit margins shrink. So,
No pretty lady.
see, I don't have no idea if that's good or not. Like, I don't know what you can do with that amount of money. I have no idea.
What did you do?
My wife is Filipino, so very similarly, she can take a lot of U.S. money over there, and it's worth a lot more over there. So her family sends a lot of money back, and the family's actually doing quite well over there now.
Fire was the horseman.
They're preparing to flee the country if necessary, because that's fun.
And he thought it was taking her
Because of all the stuff that's going on. My wife's a naturalized citizen. She came here the legal way, became a citizen the legal way, and now might get thrown into a camp. So.
Pick it up. We might need it.
So, they're preparing to flee, but...
Don't let me go, Krieg.
Calamity.
I know. Come on, we have to go after her.
Actually, continuing my thought with the Maya thing, Maya, there's a version of Maya in here, and there's a version of Maya in everyone else's mind, too. Technically, they could look in other people's brains, extract what they know of Maya, and including Ava, who was with her a lot longer than most other people in the games, and basically build a Maya AI that they could put into a robot, which is a lot like the plot of Caprica, which was a short-lived sci-fi show based on Battlestar Galactica.
Huge spike in neural activity across the board. It would appear that Krieg is capable of remaining focused when it comes to Maya.
Okay. Wee. Nice.
Look at her go.
Krieg,
Oh.
use my book.
Oops.
Where? How? Please, Maya, guide me.
I just realized I was vibing out to, I think
No
that's
matter how far apart we are, Krieg.
How's Moving Castle? Yeah.
I'll always be
My
with
wife
you.
turned it on for the dog after she left. She went for work. Because our dog enjoys it. She likes watching a few movies, like Finding Nemo. Just Finding Nemo. Oh, come on. Turning Red. Turning Red. What's the other one? Oh, it's another Studio Ghibli. I'm blanking. It's the one where the little girl gets her parents turned into pigs and stuff. Oh yeah, Singapore's rough, man. Oh man, I can't imagine. Singapore is where It's a pretty good joke because Archer did it too, where they go to Singapore and like they have a character that's rich in our country, but she goes there and she's just kind of middle class income. South Africa? It would be in the same time zone.
A meager life, a fitting death.
Longitudes are interesting like that.
The hunt takes all.
I want to say my wife went to South Africa for like 4 months or something for some program, and I wouldn't say she had a blast, but she talks about it a lot and how she got to learn so much and see more of the world that way. I'm not positive which country she went to. I want to say it was South Africa, but I think it was either that or they passed through going northbound through other countries as well, because I know that's a thing people have to do is you land in South Africa, and to get further in the country, you have to keep going the hard way on buses and trucks and stuff, or like vans. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know what I mean. I've never been out of the U.S., unfortunately. I've never been able to afford it, and of course, being disabled doesn't exactly help me leave the country either. Like if my wife has to flee the country, I'm just gonna be stuck here. And I'm probably going to end up in the disabled camps, so. Just stay there, super badass far kid. I really want to shoot you up close. There we go. Much easier. I think the train finished that off.
I fear the fragmentation of these memories will force me to leave them in the brain with the less stable one. I don't know what the effect will be on him, because if not for our memories, what are we?
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed, but
oh, and don't forget all that water.
We're preparing for it, so that's, yeah. The one good thing that's going on right now is that the party that was going to start opening up the camps and stuff like that is infighting so hard that it might not happen. So, oh, you not be leaving the country? That's sad too. Disabled camps. Well, it's going to be for the. Initially, it's going to be for the. Like illegal immigrants and stuff like that, but they're talking about ending Social Security, which is the main disability social program in the United States. And when they do that, they're not going to want to keep those disabled people around. And currently there is also push for like forced institutions, like mental institutions, to open back up, where they used to keep a lot of physically disabled people too, so they weren't, having to be in society and they could be taken care of there. So those old mental institutions from like horror movies and stuff like that, those might make a comeback. So that's interesting, where they can pick you up off the street and you be forcefully taken there instead of where you have to usually do it yourself, or it's like a 3-day thing here in the United States where they hold you for 3 days or something like that. But yeah. So when they don't want to have to pay to keep the disabled people alive, it's just easier to let them die. And they're, once they round up all the illegals, which they say there's 10 to 20 million of them in the United States, which is more people to move than the entire African slave trade, which was over 100 years, and moved 8 million people. 8 to 10 million people, somewhere in there, from Africa to the United States and other countries. But now the U.S. is trying to move more people than that in the next 2 to 4 years. Which I don't see how you do that without literally just constant trains going due south or wherever fucking country you're going to try to dump them off in. Because these countries don't usually want the people back either way. And if they do, it's like, you know what I mean? They do because they want the people back because they're usually authoritarian, which is why the people fled. But yeah, I've never left the United States. It was kind of a bummer, but I've been all over the United States, though. I'm from Arizona. I grew up there, left about when I was like 23. But even though I'm from Arizona, I had seen snow, which most people from Arizona hadn't seen snow. But I went snowboarding in the past. We would go to the beach, like we would drive to California to like San Diego, and there we would go to the beach and stuff like that, spend a couple weeks there in the summer sometime. So all up until 2008, which the housing crisis happened, and then all this changed. But I've been around a bit. Living in Ohio now, which is a bit of a change from Arizona. We have an ad coming up in about 45 seconds, so if it cuts me off, I do apologize.
I'm eager to find out.
I stand uncorrected. They've got no clue. Look, just head over there. I think that's the last place I saw him playing with.
Parade harpoon, you say? Actually, no, let's do that. How do I get up on this one again? Oh, right here, duh. I'm like, how do I get up there? Literally right in front of me. Let's use the pistol, just because semi-auto.
Rumble. Spade. Rumble.
I'm missing one. I'm not seeing it. Damn it.
No, that did not work. You will have to try again.
Oh, it's behind me, I think.
Spade. Rumble. Rumble.
This just won't
Oh,
do.
yep, that one I just saw it a second ago. Okay.
Rumble. Spade. Crumble. Rumble.
There we go.
Spade.
Couldn't see a couple of those. Thing that sucks is, I'm saying
Seems
now,
like nonsense rarely is.
that many schools accommodating
Cannot
child.
take this at face value. We must dig deeper. I am afraid I will need the complete pattern before I can form a hypothesis.
Yeah, that does suck. That feels really weird. It seems like it would make more sense to just have them go to the closest school to where they live, just for transportation reasons alone. Yeah, the U.S., the education system's about to take a big hit, too, so things are going to get kind of weird here. So I kind of hear you on that front.
This isn't his parade harpoon. I intend to keep it for the hunt.
Yes,
What's over
yes,
there?
yes,
Oh, just a
yes.
couple of things.
Proceed to the carcass cavalcade. Take it easy there, man. We have no idea what
I'm
they
trying not to
are
interrupt you
back.
too much.
Aha!
Oh, there's an ad,
Parade
too. Never mind.
harpoon.
One can only hope. Please tell me you found a parade harpoon. He's seriously hung up on it.
Presently now, no restraint from the meat sleeves.
Actually, I'll wait a second. I'll wait till the ad's over to turn this in so we can listen to it. Okay. A few more seconds, then the ad's back. Okay. Welcome back from the ad. Yeah, that does sound odd. It seems like it would make more sense just to have them go to the school closest to where they live for transportation reasons. And I kind of understand what you mean by, like, school's going to get kind of weird here in the United States soon because religion is about to take a huge step forward in our education system where it's going to have a lot more power. Oh, man, I'm so sorry.
What just happened. He paraded, but he did not harpoon. And yet, I am not disappointed.
He paraded, but he didn't harpoon.
Place where it is. Rip it. Gnaw it.
He looks so proud. You didn't get any ads? Oh, okay, I thought you got an ad. I do apologize. It might be because of the country you're in. I have no idea. I literally have no clue how this works. How do I get over there? There's another place over here, I'm guessing. Aha. There it is. Didn't see the little glowy orb spot. Choo-choo. Yeah, I thought that there was an ad. I mean, it said there was an ad, so I thought I should trust it, but no, it lies. Yeah. Sorry to hear that, though. That does sound weird that they would, like, say, for any reason, have them go much further from home. It just feels like they're trying to be authoritarian about it, which the United States kind of did too with Native American populations, where they had to, like, oh, you have to go to this school, and they kind of rounded them up and made them go to schools where they were abused, and a lot of kids died. Oh yeah, anything interesting on your recap? I don't mind adding anything interesting. Nothing's coming to mind, at least. Actually, I might have to look how much music I've listened to, because I listen to music a lot on YouTube. My favorites list is like 850, 860 songs long now. It's so long that it doesn't shuffle properly, because I can't load them all.
Death, welcome. Invincible.
Destroy the caboose. I always do. Damn it, joke. Oh, fuck. I noticed I saw in an article recently they were talking about how they were not going to do as much potty humor in Borderlands 4. I hope they don't just get rid of the humor entirely. I want them to just transfer what kind it is. Wow. No, I don't actually follow any Minecraft content creators. But damn, dude, you're dedicated. Good for you. Good on you. He makes good stuff, though, that you really enjoy? Then good. That's really fucking good. And you being the top viewer, I'm trying to pick that up. It wouldn't let me. Good on you, man. I can tell you right now that he probably appreciates it immensely, even if you're never able to talk to him to say if he's able to say that. I can tell you right now that any content creator, especially if they're a smaller one, they value their viewers, I think, more than larger ones, just because of the saturation of how many viewers the larger creators get. If you have like, if I had 1,000 people in here, it'd be much less. I think the value of each person in here would go down a little bit. They'd all be valuable, but considering I'm like desperate for any, 1 or 2 views, those 1 or 2 views mean a lot.
Damn that magic train.
Damn your magic train. Choo choo from hell.
I'd rather not. Asshole.
Oh, hey.
Alright, let's see what we're working with here. Any ideas?
Let us rig this foul contraption
Oops, sorry.
with explosives.
Didn't mean to hit
like
that.
a rocket.
Just need to itch my face.
A boost caboose, if you will.
Funny, that's what he would say. Maybe everyone needs a little madman in them to survive. Well, this looks like a mining
I'm just drawing
camp.
with the smoke now.
Some explosives around somewhere.
I can actually make a loop. Interesting. Okay, put the explosives.
Rocket ship destruction! Yeah, what he said. Slap those explosives on the back of the caboose.
Oh, I missed the jump. Bummer.
Golf, but like gigantic miniature golf.
I would love to actually have a mini golf like expansion. Now that they mentioned it, you could just shoot the balls. That'd be funny.
Got a question for you. How do locomotives hear?
Damn.
Counting sheep, but all are slaughtered.
Yeah, I need to get into making the shorts.
It's another joke.
That's my biggest thing. That if I did that, I'd probably have a bit more viewers. My biggest issue with that is, and I think this is actually kind of works against me with the whole trying to become a streamer thing. I'm not a huge fan of listening to myself when I stream and stuff like that, because I'll be like, oh, I could have said that better. I could, you know what I mean? I'll be judging how my sentence structure the entire time, like, oh, I shouldn't have said like that many times. I said too many times, and I'd be focused on that too much. So I'm not a huge fan of listening to myself talk. So I don't like going back and making my own shorts. Which, if I do that, I might actually be discovered a bit instead of, being down here in the hundreds of viewers. Yeah, I need to make clips and post them.
Nah, he's good. We die in here all the time, actually. It's kind of nightmarish.
If the shorts are... I wonder if some of those kills I did earlier of, like, the SpongeBob and stuff like that would be short enough to... Oh, up there. From the side? Okay, yeah. Would be short enough to actually make it as a clip. I'm just really bad about going back and making clips. Sorry, Bummer. Didn't mean to boop your foot. She's hiding underneath my desk because neighbors are being loud. I think they have a new baby, so that might be why she doesn't like hearing the crying. Thank you. Yeah, my biggest problem is I really do need to do that. And I've been saying that for years now, unfortunately.
Well, that was
Yeah, I just need to focus on trying to do the clips and stuff like that when I'm in a good mood and when my like back's managing. So, you know, it isn't being too pissy. I am looking at. I'm constantly looking into new painkiller methods or pain management methods so that I can be more pleasant on stream. Because I know I can get a little. I get a little bit shorter, or I get a little less talky and stuff like that. The nerd that's not really a nerd. I'm a nerd, damn it. I'm not nerdy enough for your nerd club. I can talk about Star Wars, damn it. Like, speaking of, are you watching the Skeleton Crew show? Not everyone is, because it kind of came off as a kid's show, but it's not really a kid's show, kind of like Stranger Things, where there's kids that are in it, but it's not really for kids, necessarily, because the adult themes and stuff like that. I guess it could also be like It from Stephen King, but it's Dragon Ball. Are you sure you're enjoying Daima? I didn't watch all of Daima yet, but I'm about halfway through it, and I'm enjoying it. I think what we're really waiting for is for the dub, because we like the main voice actress, you know. She was always really great, but it just hits differently with Goku's deeper voice, and I think we're just waiting for the dub on that. Hopefully it gets a dub. Super has been a lot of fun because we've been watching with the dub, and it's just the dumb Goku bit. It's just really we have endless fun about it. Don't watch the new Star Wars, kind of fell off the Disney book about the rights. That's understandable. And there's a lot of stuff that's kind of meh, properties and stuff like that. But Skeleton Crew is kind of interesting, mostly because it's not really focused on any of the Jedi, really. It seems to be kind of like Mandalorian. It was a little bit stepped away from that, which I think actually helped it, because we're just so burnt out on all the Jedi characters. Because it used to be like, oh, the Force is different and it's mystical, and very few people can control it, to like everyone has it, so you forgot to start watching Daima. I get that. Did you watch Sandland, made by the same guy? I gave that I want to say 4 or 5 episodes, and it was a beautiful looking show, but I just think it didn't grab me. Again, I might have to wait for the dub on that, because maybe some jokes and some references just don't land right, because the subtle differences in tone and stuff like that I'm just not picking up on due to my inability to understand the other language. So I think Daima will benefit from going to dub if they're going to do it. I enjoyed Super, but just half the time I'm noticing okay, hold on, pup. I'll move my leg. There you go. Go ahead. Sandland, yeah. It's not everyone's cup of tea. After like 30 years, I feel like he knew about it. He just didn't like it because he's like, I don't want to change my hairstyle that much. You know, it's more of a personal thing. He's like, no, I don't like it. Is there anything over there? That's a chest, okay. Nope. Pupper's in the bed. We just moved, so we're still getting stuff set up, especially the background and stuff like that. If you go back to some of my older streams, you'll see that I actually have a pretty decent background and stuff set up, but we just moved, so this is kind of bare bones. We used to have the bed in here before we move it to another room. But now I can watch my puppers on the bed. Look so sleepy. You read the manga? See, I would have loved to do that. I read a few of the Dragon Ball mangas, but I didn't actually get into it very much, so, nowadays it's one of those, there's so much to read through, to catch up on. Ultra Ego Transform. See, I heard about that with Vegeta. I heard about that. They had to give him his own, Ultra Instinct thing, which I heard some people complain about, but I don't mind it, you know what I mean? That he kind of has his own thing.
Only one way to go.
Because, of course, Vegeta was go his own way. Yeah, as well.
Right? What's the worst that could happen?
Now tell her thank you. Tell her that because of her, we might actually one day be able to act like a normal person again.
Boing.
I powdered my cockatiel for the ribcage slaughter.
Damn, that thing took a few bullets.
Close enough.
Thanks, big guy. This is my ride. Hey, you're a good fighter. We could use someone like you.
Here we go.
Wanna come with me?
Okay, now before these... I don't know if these disappear, but...
Your bones did crunch. What?
That was the day we met her. She invited us into her family.
Kind of a bummer that they had the overlapping dialogue there.
She's gone. Ready, lady? Don't worry, buddy. We'll find her.
Don't stop now.
I won't. We have to keep moving. I'm not gonna let that thing take her. The memories...
See, that looks like I should be able to jump down there, but I feel like if I do, I'm gonna die. I did a lot in the Tiny Tina's Wonderlands just because there's a lot of stuff that's actually hidden like that, so... It's actually gonna be easier if I do this. Oh wait, I have a taser gun. That's right. Now the bad guys just disappear. You can deal with that. Yeah, I love the Gamma Burst mod that makes him draw all the aggro. It's so nice to get all the aggro facing someone else. It's saved my ass so many times. That's the spot. Haha. See, that sounds perfect for a proud Saiyan like Vegeta. That sounds perfect for him. It literally, that fits so perfectly to his character, to his fighting style, to his power, being powered by rage thing. Goku's powered by rage, and he said that a few times, but it's not just rage. It's he's able to, more focused. But, something that the wife and I noticed, back in Dragon Ball, Goku had some brain damage, right? We know this. Which is why he wasn't a bad Saiyan. He was just a little kid, basically. Well, here's the thing. When he transforms into Super Saiyan, he gets smarter. Of course, his brain would be moving faster because his reflexes are faster. They need to send the signals faster. But you can actually see his actions, especially in the dub, that as he transforms, he gets smarter and smarter. Until his brain gets so big in Super Saiyan 3. And I haven't been able to unnotice that. Where he's like, oh, he transforms, and now I can pass high school. Like,
it's some kind of mental. I think the train is trying to trap us in here.
And his hair turns purple. Vegeta, that looks. I can see. Whoa, hello. So my head set falls off. I can see that. What's the kind of ambient glow? Is it purple as well, just kind of outliney, or is it like a aura?
They're drawn to memories of Maya.
You get rabies. Wait. Goku got rabies or Vegeta got rabies? Actually, I could see Goku getting rabies and being able to survive it because he's not a human. Yeah, rabies is pretty fucked. So the fact he survived it is commendable and also explains a few things.
I promise. Maybe I can help.
Apologies.
I do not believe I have ever uttered this monosyllabic exclamation before, but, Maya's powers are manifesting themselves through her book, almost as if she does not want to be lost.
Well, I mean, the sirens are they are physical entities, but they're also not entirely physical entities. They interact with the universe in a way that we don't entirely understand, so them not being, they could not also be dead, you know what I mean? It could be like the Avatar, where the powers, we know siren powers get passed down to the next generation, but maybe there's a little piece of them and of whoever came before inside of them, so the power gets to evolve over time. Kind of like how we saw Lilith's evolve from the first game until the second game. Yeah, the whole, he got smarter. I love that joke. That's one of the most things we notice. Is now he's gonna be smarter now. Now he might realize he needs to fight better.
We should be able to get out of here now. Let's go.
Yeah, every time it's like, maybe he'll realize now that he could have won the fight if he did something differently. And then he does something differently. And it's like, oh wait, look. He's not doing just punch him in the face repeatedly while holding back 90% of your power. So you get a workout in beforehand. They're just jumping in? Okay. Gotta kill a train in a little while. That one just glitched out. Well, I guess everything's glitching out. Fun times.
Stick it bloody in the nest.
Boing.
He's right.
Boing.
We're getting close. We just have to get through here.
Yeah, I would keep out an eye out for like the expansions for the DLC and stuff like that on sale and stuff like that, because they might be doing more sales before Borderlands 4 comes out, and they are worth experiencing. They're not. I mean, as long as you get them on sale, they're all pretty much worth it. Handsome Jackpot is just really cool, and it's just a really interesting plot line. You get to see what happens to Timothy, where he went. Yeah, we don't. Do we even know specifically what the heart virus was, though? Because it took a future person coming back with medicine from the future to fix it. So was it like heart disease? Was it a heart attack? And didn't he like not even take the meds? And even, or he didn't. I'm thinking of Abridged where he doesn't take the meds. So I didn't even take them. Why? Because they taste like grape.
The shattered remnants of a train station is definitely a metaphor, but what could it signify? It really makes you.
Do you watch any of the Abridged? He had it since birth.
Make me think, of course, but I am assuming it does make you think.
Oh, so it's like a congenital heart defect. That makes sense.
Wave pattern if you find more data nearby.
It's just kind of funny that's when it'd pop up, and that, of course, all of his exercising and stuff like that had been doing too much strain on his heart.
Wait.
Can I get that one? Nope. Nope, gotta go around more. Damn it.
Laid. The spider ant laid in wait.
He just forgot. Yeah, that sounds about right. I just remember a bridge where he's like, I didn't want it because it was grape flavored.
It is starting to come together, but I will need to understand the entire pattern. There is something to be gleaned here, but I refuse.
Don't cry on me. My shoulders are freezing.
Hey, buddy.
I'm through with this shower. Cover me up. This endless dripping's a drowning nightmare. Fetch me the steel rib skin cap.
Either you want a scalp massager or an umbrella.
Trying to see if there's an umbrella that I can see from here. It's probably going to be down there. I just can't see where it is right now.
Beats from my bucket.
Ah, Jesus. Oh, God. Just slipped right off. That makes sense. You know what I would have liked to see Boo actually be able to fight in the Tournament of Power after he did all that working out and stuff like that. I was so bummed we got to see, like, good Super Boo, and then nothing. Yeah, one of those. I don't remember specifically which one he fought either, but it was definitely he was winning one of them, and then it went to hell. I appreciate how Bridge did that too, just because it's like, what the fuck's a Super Saiyan? And then they never accounted for that. There it is.
Run, you weaklings!
Aha! I don't know how I didn't see this. Mary Poppins, no! Or the Doctor, one of the two. Muffin Button, yeah. And then you end up on Yard Rat just like cuz.
Here is your skin cap, as requested. May it keep you dry.
Sweet sanctuary.
Yeah, the Dirty Breach sucked it good.
I like you when you're angry.
Didn't even see the, oh, there it is. I was gonna say, didn't even see the tray that time. Boing. Hopefully, we're not too off from that boss fight with the train, just so we can get this fucking thing stop flying around my head. Just do this. When you're lazy, just do the hunter-seeker grenades. And now I can just kind of stand back. They do... How much damage again? About 20,000. Oh, plus 30,000 damage, electrical damage. And there's 2 of them, so... Yeah, I know. I agree. I'm really bummed that they just kind of resigned themselves to not doing the Boo Saga, when the Boo Saga could have been really good. Luckily, we still have, like, Sword Art Online abridged still going, because that changed the show for me completely. Now, the original Sword Art Online, like, plot and stuff like that isn't awful. It's not the worst thing ever, but the abridged just seems like it's so much better written, even though it's supposed to be jokey, that I really enjoy the abridged series more. And I look forward to every episode that comes out of that, of Sword Art Online abridged.
We're done here. Descending.
Okay, cool. Here's the train fight. Stuff reloaded.
We have to get her out of there.
If there's this much of her in here, damn it, look, she even did that.
There you are. Been waiting for some backup. What took you so long, big guy?
Well, you're dead, so.
Dropped your book back there.
You hang on to it. I've got a feeling you might need it more than me. That thing's gonna be back any second. You ready for this?
Slaking the bloodthirst for crushing and pounding.
Thought you'd say that. Let's do it.
Yes, let us hunt together again.
Okay, lead those shots more with this thing. Actually, oh, there we go. That'd be quick.
Too many to count.
Oh, damn it. Almost got it in one phase. If I had hit my Gamma Burst for my robot at the same time, it would have one phased. Oh, Perfect Cell song? Yeah. And the fucking My Way on the way out was just beautiful. He had a great voice for it, and I didn't even know I wanted to hear Cell sing My Way until he was doing it. Okay. Done. Yeah, I could have one-phased that if I had launched that thing first.
That's our cue. Let's go.
It's in a nice, cute, tight pile, though. I love that. What did I get? Activate any effects that trigger on Shield Breaker Fill, which in this would be a Nova. So I'm just going to be Novaing around the place if I do that. I'll keep the electric one. I think I'm using the Transformer right now. Do it.
Where are you going?
What, use the new one? Yeah, I mean, it's not much different. I mean, the 100% of shock damage into shields is really overpowered, but it's not a bad shield. Yeah, I think I'm going to, just because the item score, getting my item score back up, too. Man, that's pretty rough. Both, I need to upgrade these, but that taunt is so good, and that damage reduction is really nice.
Maya, wait!
Go to the glowy door.
Where'd she go?
A glistening, spiny shell!
The gauntlet. Whenever we had to defend ourselves, I always imagined she was by our side, protecting us.
But what's it plugged into? A battery of some sort? Just his armpit? It's just plugged into his armpit then. Or... yeah, it's plugged in to the back. It goes into his armpit and then I guess goes into his heart. We see the tubes come around and it goes to this heart chamber thing. Damn it, I could have looked in. Damn it.
Where are you going? Don't you want to come with me?
remember this.
Why don't you
I understand Insane Krieg.
Buckets of chum squelched naked on the ground.
I told her we had nothing to offer.
I hate my memories too. My memories suck.
Alone for so long, just fighting to survive. And that's when it happened. She heard me.
There's more to life than just survival, you big dummy. Don't you have something worth fighting for?
And in that moment, I realized we did.
A universe of yeses.
That's the spirit.
The stank factor powers it all. It just looked like it did connect to the heart chamber thing that he has, too.
You said it, man. She's the only person that ever gave
Which is
me
both. It
hope.
looks like it was bolted on, or is
Still is.
partially bolted on still.
I wish I could take her with me when I leave, but anyway, let's head back.
It's like, must understand the pockets. Oh wow, there's a lot of chests in here. In fact, it's lagging it because it's this big empty void. What'd I get? That's not bad. Yeah, it's actually not bad at all. I don't think I have anything that's worth replacing. That's actually close. Really? Oh, right, because this is my laser, that's why. Duh. I would need to stop comparing to that, because this laser has different, you know, it functions differently. Because of the lasers.
Krieg, I know I promised when I left Pandora that we'd see each other again.
Damn it, Maya.
A lot's happened since then. I met this girl.
It does.
She's a
It
real
does.
handful, just like I was. She's headstrong, impulsive, and somehow twice as stubborn. But she's just a kid. And she needs better guidance than I had. The reason I'm saying all this is I'm not sure if every siren knows when they meet the person they're gonna pass their gifts to, but I did.
That must be weird. Must have
Eva's
been
my
really weird.
best shot at leaving this world a better one. Right now, I'm at the end of a thread of sirens spanning thousands of years. And I can feel each and every one of them still here, with me.
So it is like the Avatar state.
And if that's possible, then I know that death and time can't take you and I away from each other. I'm too stubborn for that.
There it goes.
So if I go, just know that I'll see you in the stars, big guy. I promise.
I wonder who's the next siren they're going to introduce. Because they could go all in on the fact that the sirens, by destiny and by the universe, just kind of all makes them come together over time. They all want to group up. And of course we have the new siren from this game. We have Maya, or Ava, Tannis, Lilith, even though she might not be gone, but could be gone. You know what I mean? She might be held in stasis on the moon for all we know.
I am picking up a distorted thought within the confines of that memory. Curious. Head back there and check.
Already going. So I wonder who's next. And what their power could be. I'm thinking there's going to be a time siren. Of all the other ones, there's space, there's technopathy, there's, or technopathy. Just, I wonder what the next one's going to be and what their power's going to be. And if it's even going to be combat related. Have we seen, like, a main healing-based siren? I don't know. I can't really think of one. So I'm looking forward to finding the next sirens and learning more about the sirens and why they're all inexplicably linked and will eventually group up together because destiny is pushing them all together, leading to some ultimate fate. I want to know more about that and not this whole, you know, knowing about Pandora and the people on it is great, and learning about more planets and stuff like that's interesting, but I want more, you know, from the stuff they've already given us. Just expand out the stuff we have instead of continuing to dump new things that are probably going to bring up more questions.
but yours was thrilling.
That said, because we've seen a couple corporate
This is
worlds
my
now, the
purpose.
Jacobs planet, the Atlas planet. I wonder if we're going to see like the Maliwan planet or the Tedior planet, which is going to be apparently just burnt down and shit. I'd say we see the Doll planet, but that's basically just Pandora and Borderlands 1. Like, because Doll left, and that was a very Doll-heavy storyline, if I remember correctly. I need to find the first one again, but I actually hope it gets remastered soon. I don't say that for most games, but it's one of those that could actually do with a remaster because it's almost hard to play nowadays. So it'd be really cool if they did that. See, that's one of my biggest things about remakes and stuff like that. If it's doing it so more people can actually play it again, because it just doesn't, wouldn't run otherwise without some more sort of major overhaul, then the remake has legitimacy. If it's remaking a game that you can still play, it just wants to be a little bit better, I don't know about that. Like the Horizon Zero Dawn remake or remaster, it seems a little early for a remaster, and I'm not going to pay for that. Like, I still have fond memories of playing the first game just a few years ago. Enjoyed the hell out of it, but I don't know if I need to play it again and have it slightly better graphics this time. Kairos? Is it just going to stay on one planet, or are they going to be multi-planet? Actually, I haven't been looking up too much of the stuff, but it is good that it's not taking place mostly on Pandora. Even if I don't mind if they visit Pandora, but I don't want it to be the main planet for the next one because, I mean, you can only see the same desert so many times. And there are more planets. There's a lot more planets, but we've only seen so many of them.
A meager life, but death.
I don't know. Well, we will find out eventually.
Accelerating.
It's not too far off. It sounds like they aren't like close to getting it done, but they aren't nearly as far off as some of the other game announcements that come out nowadays, where it's like, here's the announcement for it. See you in like 5 to 7 years, Fucking Elder Scrolls did that. Oh man, that pissed me off so bad. Elder Scrolls 6 coming out in at least 10 years. It's 100, I think. I do 100. What do you usually do it at? I think just because of habit, I just do it to like a 100 as a base when I do shooters nowadays, because it's easier for my hands to learn the aiming without having to adjust it too much. But it's 100. I mean, I'm not playing on a massive monitor or anything, but let's see. I mean, I don't think I would do full. All right, let's try. Seems a little laggy, but that's more of a my computer issue than it. But / it could just be compiling shadows and stuff. I mean, it's a little bit better. Yeah, it's a little bit better, I guess. Was it really fisheye for you, or making you nauseous or something? See, that's a little laggy now. I might do something. Visuals. Yeah, I'm not running super high right now. Not that I need any of the fucking foliage or anything, but that should do it. I didn't look up the optimization for this, and I probably should have. Where am I going? Up there, crossing the bridge, and then going that way. Okay. I play on a TV. That makes sense. That's why. I used to play on a TV as well. My monitor's now, I want to say 34, 36 inch. I want to say. It's not massive, but it's pretty wide. My little monitor here, though, is a little 720 monitor that I had to get a USB like attachment converter thing. Can I get back there? I feel like there's something back there. I'm going up. Here's a chest, but oh, it's 2 chests. And skeet shooting.
The hunt continues, but yours won't.
And a horn in the distance. Yeah, it's just trash. Yeah, I mean, I get what you mean for the TV. It works, I think, a little bit better there. This doesn't look bad at all. I think I set it to 100 just because, and I kind of got used to it. This isn't bothering me at all, though. It looks fine for me, so. I already killed you, Train. Fuck off, Ghost Train 2. Okay, it's on that side. I just need to get past these guys. I don't actually need to kill them. It doesn't bend the screen. Yeah, sometimes it can be the really bad fisheye lens. I know Borderlands 1 had that problem where a lot of people got really motion sick because the field of view was a little too tight. And, yeah, it was very fisheye lens where it just didn't look right. That's why my wife couldn't get into the series. She likes the lore, and she finds it fascinating, but the fact that the first game made her so nauseous, now she has, like, PTSD about it. Okay, we're getting close. Just keep running, just keep running. Boing. Boing. Almost there. The flowers are a nice touch, though. Oop. Where is it? There it is. Off to the right there, okay. Is this the direction or is this something else? Well, it's something else. We have to go this way anyway. We missed a side quest.
Why can't I bomb it up the pretty shadows?
Why can't I bomb it up the pretty shadows? That's not a bad line.
Listen for the echo. It cowers in the shadows of the scattered attic.
I told you I'm thinking. Hey, Vault Hunter, can I get a hand?
It rings
here?
a bell.
I'm trying to remember something, but nothing's ringing any bells. Maybe you can help me out.
Such a bad joke.
Ringing a bell is a simple task. I will assist
Yeah,
you.
I want to clean that out right now. Let's top this guy off then.
Wherever she looked, a storm of steel followed.
Oh yeah, you're right. They were silver. Hey, thanks, Vault Hunter. That was driving me crazy. Well, that and
Being crazy,
else.
yeah. Rings of something. There we go. Start milk the cereal first.
I like you when you're angry.
Just need to go back to the laser for these guys. So much faster. Zapping them.
Rest. Your hunt is over. The thrill of the hunt.
Get over here. Do I have to sneeze or don't I? Don't know. It's not coming. Like I had to sneeze and it was about to hit and it just fucked off. That's annoying. Well, we need actually... We're trying to find King Krieg. Which is almost there, okay. Through the Pleasant Valley. One more time. It is interesting how this kind of looks like Athena's, but also not. Did Krieg ever go to Athena's? How would he know what it looks like? Oh, it's this one, yeah.
Alas, my knight, brave Sir Thaddeus, hath disappeared upon the very hour of our mated check. But the Blackheart King must pay for his insults upon the personage of our beloved queen. I beseech thee, find our missing knight.
That will not go unpunished.
Twill.
Wait. Is that how you use the word twill?
Indeed. I will not have my honor besmirched by a
Yeah, that's a classic one. Yeah, that's what happens when you defund education for like 30 or 40 years intentionally, so you may drive down the intelligence of the population so they're easier to manipulate. That's the entire MMO, damn it brain, MO of the Republican Party is defund education so people are easier to convince of shit. Which is why we have people who don't trust scientists now and like think that a scientist saying something is, you know, political when it's fundamentally not. Let's actually listen to his tale.
Ah, so you wish to learn more.
Can use it to pad the
Then
runtime.
let me begin.
You don't actually have to stay for this, by the way. He does go on.
Oh, I'm
This
gonna.
battle against the Blackhearts hath raged forever and a day, it would seem. Move and counter-move, Sicilian defense and en passant. We've lost
en
many
passant.
a brave warrior upon this checkered field of battle.
Indeed. But we did not start this war.
As I understand it, the White Pieces moved first.
Thank you, Flag.
Imply that you did, in fact, start it.
God damn it.
Yes. While that is technically true,
Oh, fuck, you got called out.
their banditry hath terrorized these lands since time immemorial.
But the final straw, as it were, was when we received word that the foul Blackheart King said the most unkind things about our fair queen.
Just needs more apostrophes.
So you met insult with war. That makes sense.
To be clear, he started it. So, naturally, we went to war.
For the good of the people.
People. Then the lands.
This is just classic, trying to have
Because he is a bully.
the monarchy explain why they went to
Bullies
war.
have
It's
no
like, look,
place in
he
this
insulted
world.
me.
They're mean, and nobody likes them.
They're mean and then nobody likes them.
fight
We will fight them.
Indeed.
You guys just summarized like every war in history.
I'm actually the better fighter.
It's not my fault. I have bad knees, but I say this
feel you.
truly. I can kill any man who stands within a short distance of me.
It is better to be deadly at a short distance than not deadly at all.
Oh,
Now, I will find this knight.
Your efforts shall be rewarded.
That's a good chess joke. Why does the king all have such short, like attack range? He has bad knees. God damn it. Sounding
Carrots. Most curious.
Carrot remnants
Me?
of the certitude.
or
Thanks must wait upon the
them.
goodness of such said trade. Seek him out.
Like I'm not lagging, am I?
Yes, of course. But wait. Why carrots?
It must be the equine part of him, specifically his head. Horses love carrots. Does not everyone know that?
I know much about beasts, but even I did not know that.
He doesn't know about horses. Then again, how many horses are even left in the universe right now except Butt Stallion? Know them? Yeah, they kind of are. Yeah. I didn't hear the bink at all. I said it played the bink, but it didn't actually play the bink. Unless I just didn't hear it. They sound British. Yo, yeah. British. Which, I love saying it like that just because it makes people from Britain twitch a little bit. And that just makes me happy. There's the bink. It was a delayed bink.
I'm looking for a knight named Thaddeus. Is that you? I do not understand you.
Ah, thou doth not hail from these lands, and must not
Chessian
know
tongue.
the Chessian tongue. Luckily, I know yours, and in this base language, I must say something of such great urgency.
You want
that
fantasy
without
stuff,
delay,
make him
but
sound a little
one more
British.
moment In relaying the content of this warning to thee, my lord. Thou must flee this place post-haste, for the dreaded brook known as Mokdan Urgot shall return ere long, seeking violence, no doubt. 'Tis as I feared. He comes!
Steal thyself. Haha. My pet can handle you. I think literally by himself. I'm not gonna fire my gun. Yep, my pet handled everything. Yep. The kill of what one? Yeah, it's a fun one. I like the area is pretty cool too. It's well built out, has verticality and stuff like that, and has a good amount of world building. I like the audio logs. What's the basic? Yeah, the audio logs are good for that too, because I think it helps make the city feel more real when it's just people talking about how they were normal people before everything hit, shit hit the fan.
Come, let us depart from this foul place at once.
You didn't even loot the room, bro. You could have gotten out. You had guns.
How did you end up captured?
Alas, the shame of capture is outweighed only by my shame at the impetus for my departure. The violence, the bloodshed, the moving in L-shaped patterns, it all got to be too much.
Not the L-shaped patterns.
To follow
Yeah, you get one of the best shotguns in the game there, the one pump jump. The slug one, that's one of the best shotguns. I love that shotgun. It's so accurate. You can snipe with it. Oh, I need to farm it, but it's kind of a bitch to farm because you have to do it in the underground and solve that little puzzle every time.
He laughed mercilessly as I expressed my innermost truth through the art of movement. Then he beat me onto the brink of sense and imprisoned me.
That seems inadvisable.
Indeed. Now I have but one choice. To throw myself upon the judgment of the king and seek his mercy. Come, 'tis not far now.
You return with our beloved Thaddeus. It warms my heart to see thy
Well,
countenance
look at him.
brave Sir Knight.
Brave, perhaps.
Yeah, try not to get hit once. Oh, it's so nice. I mean, you can get hit once as long as you're killing him, with so you can get out of the fight for your life.
He wishes to dance as a dancer.
I see. I understand, Sir Thaddeus. I, too, have certain passions that I would have pursued were my life to have taken a different path. But the skirmish must continue. Thou, who hast proven thyself brave and capable, wouldst thou take Sir Thaddeus' place upon the field of battle?
I will do this for you, happily.
Oh, they want to see the other direction. Fine.
Checkmate. Now.
I think the other direction would be a safer checkmate. Again, I don't even have to shoot. This guy's handling everything. Let's do this though, so he's the big version. Oh, he killed everyone within his arrival. Obviously. Now I'm good. Guess I should help. Spawning in more. Wow, they're dying so quickly I can't even see them spawn in.
The Blackheart King's reign of monstrous terror is no more, and also, he shall never again spew such foulness about anyone, especially me.
Now come, brave warrior. Address your king.
I don't know why, but though, especially me, because, I don't really care if anyone talks shit about someone else you don't know, but if it's about you tend to start caring.
Kneel, if thou wouldst receive it. In recognition of thy deeds this day, henceforth ye shall be known as a knight of the realm. Rise now in glory.
I accept this honor of knighthood with humility.
Thou art always welcome in our lands.
Oh, 72 the max level? That's okay, just noticed. But I haven't leveled up. I'm like, oh, it's been a while. Oh, that's max level.
Brave knight. Now, as for these...
No. Director's cut, yeah. I think that's the new raid boss, but I don't think I've ever actually done the raid bosses in here. Except the one in Borderlands 2, I think. I made a really broken build somehow, and I was actually able to kill it once. But that was I think that was with the guy with the 2 guns, so it was the easy one to break. That was a fun one, though. Yeah, I might have to do a playthrough of Borderlands 2, I think.
All right, we got the gauntlet. Statue's almost complete, then I'm gone for good.
Spikes for the striker.
I've been thinking about.
Then we gotta
getting
find
you
the
to
mask,
dance.
which I don't remember which direction
It's a
to
great
go for that.
exercise for We're almost done. We just need the mask, and we can get into Valhalla. Where are we going next, man?
Nowhere. Chaos is canceled.
What? What could you
Chaos is
possibly be
canceled.
afraid of?
That's a great line,
The
man.
whiteness of his coat.
Oh. Yeah.
What is the matter?
Get the
It's
mask,
actually
says
not
we
too
have
much
to go
longer than
back
what
to
we've
where
been
it
through
all
already. I
began.
think it comes out to about
He and I
3
first-
hours. Wait, sorry. Yeah, about 3 hours, I think.
The needle man cometh. All aboard the pain wagon.
This one might be a little rough for us.
But is it worth
go
buying?
ahead,
That's why I said watch out for the sales.
Whenever you're
Because
ready.
I'm pretty sure by itself it's not worth it. But if you can get like the season pass version of the game or like the director's cut version of the game where you can get them all bundled for like 15 or 20 bucks, then I'll say yes. Because I want to say I actually didn't have the expansions when I initially started playing this. Oh, hello. On stream and stuff. I didn't have the expansion. So actually
We're stuck in
for
here
Christmas
together,
bought
we
them for
might as
myself
well
and they were on
find a
sale.
way to pass the time. I've got a joke. Ready?
Perversion diversion.
Okay, here goes. Why did the skag cross the road?
Are you sure?
Oh, I
We haven't
interrupted the
been
joke.
back
I
since-
shouldn't have done that.
Ever, actually.
I'm ashamed.
I didn't even know it was still here.
Razors and blind spots.
So it's Hyperion that did it, which we kind of knew because I want to say he was. I always thought Krieg was Tiny Tina's dad, or at least was in the same batch of people as Tiny Tina and her parents who were exposed to slag.
Hello?
If you
Are
listen to the
still
audio
there?
logs.
Yes, I am here.
Sorry, it's weird. I can't see you anymore. It's like I'm blind here. But keep going. I'll try to help as best I can.
I'll put it to good use.
I can't tell if I'm hearing a cat or the baby upstairs crying, and either way, it's a very odd sound. I think if you can get them like all bundled, then yes, they are worth it. The Handsome Jackpot's 2 or 3 hours, maybe a little bit longer.
Some kind of
If you do the
unpleasant
completion and stuff, try to
Hyperion
collect all the
laboratory,
stuff. And
and your friend is strapped down.
Hyperion. That's right. I was there to do a job at the lab. But they caught me. Took me away from...
A balanced breakfast trough.
No, I... Damn it. I had it for a second, but it's...
that's cool. I mean, I wasn't going to ask for more information, but that's pretty
I
cool.
remember being wheeled in here, guarded by those yellow metal bastards. The doors only
there's the
opened
button for that
them.
Monster mashup.
Yeah, he's right. You gotta build your own bot to get the doors open.
That's pretty cool, though. I got socks. I got a really nice pack of socks. I was really pumped about that, just because they're really comfy socks and I needed more. Then I got another pack of socks, which are a different type of sock. They went from, like, really nice, like, daily use socks to, like, thicker home slipper kind of socks.
This region of Krieg's mind is shrouded in a sort of fog.
Wow, I got a
I
legendary from that?
apologize for using such an unscientific term, but I have never seen anything like this before. Let me know if you
It's
think I'm
actually more
overusing
damage
this
than
term.
this. I actually found a stronger shotgun. What? Yes, there we go. Get the aggro on them.
The composition suits you.
Damn. They were hitting hard. But we got them. Much better than my presence. I mean... Damaging enemy supplies echo debuff to the enemy, killing a... fires another projectile from the enemy. Interesting. That is an interesting mechanic. Let's see how that works out. Okay, so it's one of these, which means I'm not going to be able to fire it as quick as the other one. which will make, you know, the damage lower over time. But I'm wondering if that secondary effect is going to do enough damage to offset the, you know. I don't S22 and that watch is pretty good. I wouldn't scoff at those gifts either. Wow, actually some way better rings than I was expecting.
Death, do you see me? Glorious corpse.
Oh, there it is. Where can this range get? Not like amazing range. I think the other one had better range still, but this one's pretty damn good. I'm seeing those projectiles go off. I don't know if they're doing any damage or actually connecting with anything, but... Is that it? Over here? It is over here, from over here, okay.
He says you'll have to build our bot in front of that security camera so it recognizes...
It's a cool shot right there, though. That's a neat one. I try to like take a moment to appreciate some of the environments they build, because sometimes they're really beautiful, and I feel like because the way the game, the pacing, you're not really paying attention to it. Hey, look.
It appears you're nearing another instance of the repeating brainwave pattern. Collect it.
Thrall. Hippity. Hankering. Hippity, hankering, thrall.
A hankering thrall? Interesting. Did you know, Vault
Makes
Hunter,
me hungry. What's the damage on this one?
is to be under someone's power?
7,000 times 18. Okay.
Here, it is starting to come together, but I will need to understand the entire pattern.
All right, let's build a monster here. Do you know the silo gun which can be attained by completing the silo mission and the pistol talks? I didn't know that. Or did I? Did I know that? I think I might have known that in my first playthrough, but I forgot. I probably think I forgot. Is it the one that talks shit all the time?
They're not buying it.
I am the meat maestro.
I liked doing the Handsome Jack version of that too, where he had to jump off a cliff. That was really fun too.
Sesame, you meathead.
Exact extraction.
Still not buying it.
I don't know if this is better or not. I'm honestly kind of on the fence about it. It has way better elemental chances though, but DPS over time.
Nail-biting lesson.
I can't fault your methods. I guess sometimes smashing things is the right move.
Oh.
Those doors, they swallowed me whole. Once I was inside, I knew I'd never come out. I'm not actually sure I did. You gotta get him free, but I'm not exactly sure how to navigate this place.
I can penetrate the cheese holes.
There's another legendary over there.
Cheese holes.
It's up here.
What he said, I guess.
No, it's not there. What is this? The Jacobs is better? I think so too. Just because I don't have to worry about charging that one at all. This one has might be very specific usage, but this is really nice and the fire rate's great. Eruptive plus ultra. That's a hell of a fucking Nova on that. Damn. It's a way worse shield, but only 20,000. Yeah, like the range on this is ridiculous because it's a bullet. Is anything over in those corners? I should probably check. Especially this one. There's a chest here, but I don't know if there's one of those audio logs or anything. Aha, another chest.
A formidable obstacle. I believe I can break this now.
Open it. I was gonna say, if I actually get a way better shotgun right there, that'd be really funny. But nope, just trash. See, I liked the low grav shenanigans in pre-sequel. I'm glad they still brought some of that back. think I always check that fucking island when there's nothing on it. But I check it every time. Oh, Psycho Krieg.
Give me your tears to drink down.
Here, you deal with that. I'll deal with this.
Squidmark makes the dream work.
Seeing as you're in our head, it seems both wise and fair to assess your sanity. Think of this as something like an ink blot. Of course, we don't have Squidmark, or ink, really, so we'll have to make do with what we've got.
Yeah, that was a pretty big one. And I loved the fact that sometimes his ability would just be useless, sometimes it would be pretty useful. And I think that randomness was perfect for Claptrap.
He sees a saw blade. I see two warriors sparring for dominance, but we want to know what you see.
I see 3 people. One in the middle.
Of animals on the prowl.
2 there. So these 2 look like they're dancing though, and they're face to face. They're going by the mouth, they look happy. And then this person in the background, arms crossed. Just saying.
Again, thank you.
Maybe dig a little deeper this time.
Oh, now it's the up there.
Spill your eyeballs on the wall.
See, this one, like a weird skull on the bottom part, and then these look like 2 people with arms, kind of like xenomorphs. I see a block of green stuff, yeah, pretty much. I see a blob. Yeah, blob, pretty much. A symmetrical blob that plays upon the human ability to find patterns, that's what it is. Oh, come on, don't make me actually jump down from here. How about this? There it goes, that worked. Don't have to jump down, like... No, this one's this one's blurry.
I see a floor covered in oil.
There you go.
I cannot see more than that from where I'm standing. I will find a better vantage.
And suddenly, he's in a better vantage point.
Sufficient view.
I know, didn't even move.
Spill your eyeballs on the wall.
I see the end of the hunt, and death offering her embrace.
The marbles are all baked. Some meat, but no fruits.
He has decided you are sane, and to be blunt, a little dull. But you can't expect him to find sanity very exciting. The good news is, you pose no threat, and you may leave in peace.
I didn't know. It's still just a blob, yeah. There's even a blurrier blob.
I have far superior methods of determining my functionality.
I like that they hinted that Zero and Flack said that Zero seemed familiar to him. I love that whole teasing about Zero possibly not being human. He could be a robot of some sort.
There is another clue nearby that could help us solve the mystery of the repeating brainwave pattern.
I just need to fire a burst to this thing.
Run, you weaklings.
I'm just spraying and praying with it, but man, it does not need that. Aha. Well, where do you go? Damn you. There it is. Okay, it's going all the way over here. Oh. Here, you guys deal with that. I'll throw some grenades to help, I guess. Aha, there's the button. To the door. Well, my pet does all the work. Yeah, I would love to see this next generation of Vault Hunters show up again. That's how it should be. As more, join the gang, they should have their own roles too. Just like how Tiny Tina has like the B team with Brick and Mordecai now, even though they were the A team. But they call themselves the B team now, when really you have half the fucking characters the first game there. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just need to pick up the purple ones. I do this to myself every time. Oh, there's one. There's that.
rack. Let the out.
I forgot there's some of the fake ones. There we go.
The rack let out its call.
What does the rack represent? Is this a call to arms?
I love that she's like, what does it mean? Well, it maybe just means a rack.
They electrified all the gates so we wouldn't come near them.
Cheese hole! Cheese hole!
Some SCP
You keep
shit down here.
saying that. Am I supposed to understand?
Aha. Must trust my loot instincts. They lead me down the correct way. Oh, I wanted to push the button.
That was disorienting.
Where did you... Oh, there you are. I am having enough difficulty tracking you within this region of brain space without you spontaneously teleporting everywhere, all William-nillium.
William-nillium. See, this makes me think of, yeah, that's not creepy at all. Exactly. This is when he was broken, and this is when they're doing experiments on him and his family. And this is what makes me think he's Tiny Tina's dad, is that in the Tiny Tina audio log, there's her dad saying, do you know that round thing I gave you? Pull the pin on it and throw it at the wall. And that was Tiny Tina's first explosion. And then, like, the Tina and the other person, or I think the wife, like, flee. I think the wife dies on the way out. And then it's just Tiny Tina all by her lonesome. But did you just make a cameo? William? A little, yes, you did.
The cells. Those decrepit pits Dr. Benedict locked us in.
Pummeler Sergeant. You didn't even do anything. Here, you go up there.
Your beaten eggs.
Now they'll all just go after him so I can figure out where they are. They won't hide from me.
What is the purpose in such barbaric acts?
We weren't people to them. Just playthings. Just
tools.
Meat.
Well, yeah.
Those monsters working for Hyperion, supporting this nightmare, they'll pay.
Handsome Jack was one of them, too.
And pulling hair by the bushel.
He's right. We have to stop them. Cut the power.
Where do I cut the power? Oh, right.
Are truly barbaric, but I should have expected as much.
All the wires.
Hyperion's research standards are so abhorred by the galactic scientific community that the chairman of the board of
I have to do a jump slam. Okay.
Gave them a rating of 3 thumbs
Butt
down.
slam. They could have called that butt slam. They called it like a. They called something else, but butt slam is just too perfect. Nothing in here. Okay.
Pain tolerance increased by 200%. Appetite by 300. Gag reflex reduced to 0. Subject's stomach contains 7 fingers and 3 ears.
Following the next one. There's the next one. The easiest button to push. Damn. And then up there. Looks like. Oh. Just a shoot one? Okay. Do something a little more accurate.
Head over there.
The quieting of bells.
Too late. He's gone. One of the lucky ones. But the experiments are over. That's something.
Through the cheese hole!
Probably still not as traumatic as playing Quake 3? Quake 4? Where you get strogified in first person.
I cannot begin to imagine the horrors Krieg must have endured here. Oh, yes I can. Note to self. Begin list of horrors.
God damn it. I couldn't even think of a list of horrors. You totally could. That's why Tannis is insane. She didn't come to Pandora insane. She came here being a little weird, and then the planet made her insane, just like it made everyone else insane. Except the sirens. They maintain their sanity, and the synthetics.
Till you reach bone.
Okay, which direction want me to go? Okay, that way. Like, that dot is behind me. There we go.
Subject complained of discomfort after the ocular nerve was excised. Recommend oral sutures or tongue ablation.
Oral sutures, you fucking prick.
Support local business. Sell to market.
Good enough for now. I'm not gonna move this time, so let's do it.
Is someone there? It's okay. I won't hurt you, little friend. Here's a little crumb from my dinner you can have. I'm just gonna sit here nice and still. It's up to you if you want to come out. Well, hey there, pretty. Aren't you just the cutest little thing?
This is how I am with like
Nice
all
to meet
animals.
you. Looks like you and I are both lab rats in this place. I'm called Krieg. I think I'll call you Tawanda.
Tawanda.
You know, I needed a friend. Let's agree to help take care of each other.
Oh, I have bad feelings about Tawanda. It's finally done. Guardian token? Token Guardian. Damn it. What's that?
This is my purpose.
I feel
Alright. More pets. This is why I love these grenades. I'm so lazy with these grenades. Just throw everything and then... Oh, it's a kind of a bummer kind of crap. But oh well. Anything here? No, it's just way down. Actually, there might be something over there. Yeah, there might be something over there. Don't know how I'd get over there, but... Just Christmas lights. I feel like there's something over there that I'm probably going to have to go to deal with later, but I can't get over there right now. Bummer. Just like always, there's always a side quest they send you back for.
Please collect more data on the repeating brainwave, Vault Hunter. There should be a probe nearby.
You say it, I slide off. Almost into the abyss of this person's mind. There it is. Okay, here you go do that. Going all the aggro.
You're now and
Is it that one? Nope. Where is it?
I did stress how
Alright,
imperative it is
I actually need to pay attention.
data, did I not, Vault Hunter? Please try again.
Ah, there's the one.
overhead.
That's the one I didn't see.
It's dead. Flew.
Damn it. Like my pet's doing this so I can fuck up the puzzle as many times as I want. Okay, that's the one.
Loss of empathy and impulse control, along with facial recognition. After emerging from anesthesia, subject asked to see his son, suggesting a trauma.
Son, okay. Well, that's a different one. Didn't have to necessarily be Krieg, but...
I postulate that Krieg
Those
is
brains.
storing directions, complete with landmark warnings, to the location of a vault or vault key. But I could be wrong. The pattern is
wanna say she is wrong.
incomplete. We will need more data.
Krieg, honey, are you thirsty? Sweetie, you have to drink your milk if you want to grow up
Oh,
big
it's a
and
Clockwork
strong
Orange.
like mommy.
Okay,
I
makes
won't
sense.
say it again.
I was
Move the
fully
Clockwork Orange, they have
matured
milk bars like this that are
seconds of activation.
drugged milk.
I have no need for milk. Though perhaps I'll gain some insight into human behavior.
Drink up, my little Kriegikins. You can't be a baby forever.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. Just getting sprayed with milk.
It'll make you strong, so no one will ever hurt you again. Don't you want to be big and strong? Like Mommy?
I gotta look
Drink
at
it,
her.
Krieg! Or do you want to stay weak? Oh, you drank so much, sweetie! I'm so proud of you. Good job.
Not creepy at all.
I can't believe I used to think humans drank milk from a glass. This is much more efficient.
In Clockwork Orange, they just drink it out of the wall. Okay, back that way. Nope. We're in someone's mind. It's just metaphysical milk. If that. Also, this looks like the Matrix entryway. Vaguely. A little bit more shrunk, but.
A furious rage.
Well, while he's doing that.
It's all so clear.
What are you guys doing?
I can see everything from here.
It's an allegory. Oh, Plato's cave. Right.
Greetings, Krieg.
Plato's cave is a early thought experiment from the Greeks that
Oh, hey, Vault Hunter, you made it.
the basis is that you have people who were born in a cave and all they know is what is projected onto the wall of the cave. That's their entire world. Their universe ends at the wall of the cave. They don't think the world is any larger than that. And to them, that is all of reality. And it was one of those things where it's just a thought experiment where it's interesting to look at the perspective of that. Where if that's all you have ever been shown, that's all you have.
I know it's almost too much to take in. What do you think?
These shadows certainly are interesting. However, if you'd like, I can show you even more of the world, just beyond this cave.
Stitch up your lie, spewer.
Hey, you're getting the other guy worked up. Knock it off. We're here to see what's real, not to listen to some crazy outsider's lies.
I'm going to remove these shadows. It may be upsetting at first, but all will be clear soon. Trust me.
What have you done? You just destroyed the world. Bring me the brilliant and bloodied everything!
I can't believe it. It's all gone. There's really nothing left. We have to go back. What now? What else is there?
What else is there? Look beyond the cave.
Observe. As I said, there is much more to the world than just that cave and those shadows. You need merely take a few steps to see, and each new step will reveal more.
I will be right back. I just had a package deliver and I gotta grab it. Be right back. Thank you for the patience. I am back. I have a big old fucking splinter in my finger, and it's bleeding partially, but I am back. I'll get that out when I'm done.
Whoa.
Bummer.
This is...
Hand caught the piece of wood in the patio.
My gratitude whole.
Yeah, thanks, Vault Hunter.
About 1.5 millimeter long splinter in my finger. That's a bummer. Oh, let's go this way.
Bloodlust. An archaic term, but an apt one to describe what I'm seeing. This form of psychosis appears more potent than any drug I'm aware of, and somehow suppresses the subject's pain receptors entirely. To trigger this psychosis would create instant, formidable soldiers, regardless of equipment or training. And yet there is a second application I see more value in. If I could release an airborne delivery system in a dense population, I could turn neighbor against neighbor. In military parlance, softening the target.
Yeah,
then
true.
our armies could simply waltz through the gates.
Damn, Tribby. Oh. Right. How do I do this one again? Fuck it. Snowfall damage.
Intriguingly impossible.
Intriguing what the mind is capable of when we leave it to its own devices, is it not? This is a nightmare even more bizarre than that reoccurring dream where my office chair cheated on me with my microscope. You hear that, Halston? I've got my eye on you, saucy little so-and-so.
Blood loss nearing catastrophic rates. Administering thinners to prevent clotting.
This is where they kept the survivors. Anyone who
Hope I can get this
survived the
out
tests
while
just found
we're waiting for this to
themselves
start.
in a deeper hell.
Even better as a pack.
That gas, it has to stop.
Damn.
Punish the whip crackers!
Yeah, you push the button. Oh, I gotta kill the people first. There.
Burn the powder before the ship blows!
Just do this, so they'll come to me.
Well above galactic baseline. Decently balanced compared with the planetary average.
My robot's doing a very good job. I really don't have to shoot very
Inside
much.
their heads but rage.
A couple of them slip through.
Death was their only chance at peace. I yearned for it too. But that bastard.
Alert. Breach in prisoner processing.
Alright, speed this up a little bit.
Dispatching automated security.
Me too. In the form of auto-shooting grenades.
I watched that gas make the others into drooling, cannibalistic monsters. But it just made me feel small, weak. I just wanted to hide and wait for the pain to go away.
Me too, bro.
That is horrible.
Damn.
You should not have suffered so.
Back to the churning chaos!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick this up in a little while.
Testament to Krieg's indomitable will that he was able to survive these trials, even in the face of such blatant disregard for life. Perhaps he has something to teach us about the resilience of the human spirit?
Where are you? Where am I?
A bloody chop descending!
Oh, we're here again. Whatever. Guess I'll jump back down and try again. Here's a purple I missed, but it would have ended up in my lost loot anyway. Is there a place to port to here? Where's it gonna put me though? I have literally no idea. Oh, all the way back there? Alright, I'm just gonna have to figure a way out of here, I guess. I have no idea which way to go. We'll take the portal back out, I think, and then try going the other direction. I know, they're being loud, pup. It's okay. How far is that? I don't know if this room is worth going running back to, but...
Signs of psychological schism continue to increase. Multiple personalities are manifested. Disturbingly, some subjects have manifested the same personality despite being kept in different cells.
Well, I mean, even if they've developed the same personality, it's probably because humans can only be pushed so far before our instincts start taking over.
Recommend destruction of current subjects and acquisition of new testing. Preferably all from one location for homogeneity. Perhaps an elementary school.
No, you didn't finish them off? I see how it is.
No way out. There's no way out. I can't. I couldn't.
The tea party.
Is that now? Is this where that happened?
Go ahead, pup. Back under the desk.
You're gonna want to look away. I did.
Crunch the bones and scrape the teeth, chew the spine and splash the eyeballs. It's the happiest day of your death!
Hachi Machi.
He called it a tea party. I'd never seen anyone be so sadistic, so bloodthirsty, so...
Perfect! Benedict! No more wailing, no more quiet! I'm the truck and you're the deer! The butcher's bill is due!
Neighbors are getting in a fight, so that's always fun. My pet's all buried in the meat.
Soldiers could be deployed behind enemy lines as an area denial unit. Alternately, gas bombs could be used against general population, though gas remains ineffective in open areas. Perhaps the water supply.
You're okay, pup.
Just another escaped psycho. We'll feed you to the rest.
We'll have to assist in carrying out Krieg's vicious vengeance and escape that horrendous place before you can move on from this most painful of memories.
Breathe deep and count to 10.
There we go. Done.
Yes! He's dead, but how? I don't remember doing anything.
Not you! Me!
You. The things they did to me. I never fought back. I curled up and waited for it to go away. For someone else to save me. But that someone was you.
Free the broken doll! Where is my finale?
have to get out of here.
Alright, through the door. There we go. Yeah.
Maybe I'll finally get a glimpse of who I was before this nightmare. Maybe now I can remember. Grab the mask.
The false face is protection!
It's gone. It's all gone. My past, my whole life.
Withered in the vein.
I am sorry.
So, this is it? Just me and you against the world, huh, man?
Pity the worms.
You know what? It's okay. Even if I've lost my past, once I'm out of here, I'll finally get a chance to forge my own future. I think we're done here.
Yeah. Come on, fucker.
Whenever you're ready, Vault Hunter.
Okay, sorry. I should stop doing this when I'm on stream. Just distracted by it. It stings slightly, so I'm like, must get Splinter out. I want to say now it's just a like final bit. Well, the side quest and then the final bit.
It would seem that Krieg has unfinished business in
But for today, though, my back's actually given out. It doesn't usually last 3 hours. It actually made it quite a while, and I'm pretty sure that's because I had someone to talk to. So thank you, William. Thank you for the follow today, and I appreciate you hanging out with me today. I will not play on this character anymore until tomorrow when I continue my stream, so we can continue this expansion, so we can get it all done if you want to experience the rest of the expansion with me tomorrow. I should start at roughly the same time, maybe a little earlier, just because you said it's getting kind of late where you are, so might try to be a little earlier so you can watch me a little bit earlier. But for today, though, guys, I appreciate you all hanging out with me. As always, stay safe, have fun, have a great night, and if no one else will say it to you and you need to hear it, good night and sweet dreams. Thanks, guys.